welcome to another dirty episode of the 34 Podcast. I'm Claudio Capri. The lovely lady is Victoria Blair. We got Peter
lovely
Bowen.
lady, the fuck you're talking about?
And
Peter
Bowen. And
you.
yeah,
Fuck,
I said
of
Victoria
course,
Blair.
I didn't know.
Yeah, and then we have Joy Laflamme. Ladies and gentlemen, before we
You forgot Peter.
Yeah, I said Peter Bowen.
Why don't you give them adjectives?
Hey,
The
wait a minute.
Beautiful Peter Bowen.
Are we live or are we?
No, we're recording.
Recording.
Recording. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Folks, just before we continue,
now we understand why he's always so late.
Ladies and
Barely
gentlemen,
know where he is.
Now he's on time. He's
See,
you know
I
what,
see
Peter?
live.
You know
I
what,
see
Peter?
live, and I'm like, okay, but what the heck?
Peter, thanks for giving away the fact that that we're not alive.
they're gonna know. They're gonna know.
I know.
Yeah, when
you
they
didn't
saw
put
that
that-
there's fucking sun coming out of my window, that's gonna be a big giveaway that we didn't
Suicide.
actually record it. Yeah.
That's true. Ladies and gentlemen,
We're with Jess in Australia.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We've got some announcements coming at the end of the episode, so stay tuned for that.
Also ring, depending of
Or the
how many
middle.
subject we have not. Yeah.
Exactly.
Or now.
Or never. No, definitely
No,
throughout the
well,
episode.
What the
Yeah.
Or
fuck?
we'll just
Claudio?
forget about
Claudio,
it like every fucking announcement we're supposed to make.
Yeah, exactly.
And then,
Actually, Joey,
we're gonna cry and ask ourselves why we don't have any sponsors.
Exactly.
Hey, by the way, Joy, that announcement, bring it up. By the way,
Okay,
folks,
cool.
leave a comment at the bottom, so...
What are you
and
wearing?
A thumbs up.
What
Victoria,
is up with you with that?
We
No,
don't
Victoria.
care. They're not live.
Exactly.
We won't
Why?
see
I want to know what
her.
they're wearing anyway.
And what are you gonna do when you
You're
find out?
fucking creep.
Exactly. What are you
It
gonna
just
do?
gives me a good idea of what our fans are like. I want to know.
They're
Wait, was he
wearing
naked?
clothes. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Why does
Yeah,
they're
they have
naked?
pictures of themselves.
You're
Yeah.
never naked in the middle of the day.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
it
disgusting.
depends which.
Hold on. I like how Joy and I are like, no, we're never near Peter. Yeah.
I'm not
Well,
like
it
that,
gets
but you
hot.
never know. Why
Fucking
does
Peter,
your-
you that? Wait. Did you say we never know? We never know
What happens
what?
if you're banging? What happens if you're like in an orgy? What are you gonna do? You keep your
Yeah.
pants
Okay,
on?
how often does that happen to you that you're in the middle of an orgy and you're like, I have to be naked just in case?
Yeah, and then you turn on the Dirty Four. You're like, this is gonna set the mood.
It is what it is.
That's a fucking movie.
Oh, that's what Peter meant when he says like as good as the weather, because he can be like, yeah, I'm hot and moist.
Moist.
So now I have a pussy. Thanks a lot.
No. You have sweaty balls.
Yeah, there you go. I meant
Sweaty,
that, but he went for the pussy thing.
Yeah, I'm just like sweating more. I'm like, what the hell? We have
I didn't
moist
bother
guys.
correcting him because that's kind of funny imagining fucking Peter with a vagina.
Because I can't. We are moist guys. What the hell's what's happening?
Yeah, when you're sweaty, you're moist.
No. I'm
It's
not
just
moist.
not
I'm
usually
sweaty,
a
I'm
word that
gritty.
they use for balls.
Salty.
Moist.
Salty.
Yes, salty balls,
And-
chocolate salty balls.
Oh, yeah.
Cheese-
Shove it in your mouth and
smelling
suck
balls.
South Park.
Yeah, man, that's
Oh,
the
man,
best
that's
shit.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
That's cool. That's
Oh,
what it is.
moist.
Yes, moist balls.
You know
man.
what? Hold on.
balls.
I'm still going to the fact of like I was doing the intro and Joey's like, "Who the fuck is beautiful?" I'm like, Victoria. There's like
There's
this
so
one
much that
girl
will offend
in this
Joey, but-
episode.
Yeah.
One girl. She's been
I
with us
don't-
for like 56 episodes.
I don't like
less than-
I don't like spreading
Beautiful?
misinformation.
No?
okay. Well,
Wait,
you
That's
know,
beautiful.
You
Yeah,
think
you
people
are.
are just gonna like bang her or what?
I don't fucking care if people bang her. I mean,
No.
who the fuck
maybe-
do that?
So you're cock blocking. You're like Victoria can't bang no one in the comedy scene.
Yeah, basically, she has a boyfriend, so
I
she's
have a
not supposed
boyfriend.
to be browsing.
Why can't she browse?
because she has a
I don't
boyfriend,
want to
Peter.
She
Okay.
happens
She
to
has a
open.
boyfriend.
I'm
But
in a
the
mouth
closed
of the-
relationship, okay? There's no
Okay.
open.
Yeah, it's not an
anything.
open
but it could-
relationship. It's a
Yeah,
normal
but it could be.
relationship.
But she could be in, on that open mic. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
we already told you it's not an open relationship, so there's nothing to argue there.
open.
Hey.
Open
Oh,
mic.
yeah.
Not speaking my mic.
Mic. Yes, spit on that
I have
mic.
a big black mic just for you.
I mean, it doesn't have to be the black one. It could be a white one.
Yeah, I know. The white
It could
mic.
be a white one. Or a yellow one.
Don't mind if
yellow,
it's kind of
yeah.
sweaty. Like the guy before there was fucking nervous.
Yeah, he was nervous.
Yeah.
Nerve
You think it's
sweats
his
are the
first
best,
time?
aren't they?
Yeah, like
First
that's
time.
sweaty
I picture,
hands.
I picture
Yeah, yeah.
Victoria doing that, just going out to like random virgin guys. Saying, "This is my first time," and then Victoria's just like, "Yeah, yeah."
Don't worry, just have
Who
fun.
doesn't
vegan.
want a clean boy?
What are you
know?
wearing? What?
I said, who doesn't want a clean boy? You know,
What? Who does? Oh, goddamn, man.
like a old person. You know, is like 30 years old.
Yeah.
No?
Oh, so you want to? So you want?
You want a 30
No.
years old version?
I'm just saying, who doesn't want that? I'm not saying I'm not weird. I'm not
Yeah,
being
you are.
weird.
Yeah,
right now.
No,
because
you're
like
weird.
he's
You're
he's got
fucking
no
weird.
drilling experience.
Yeah.
He's not even a minor in there, man.
Yeah, he's just
he's no-
surprised about everything. It's like, oh my god, this is amazing. You
Wow,
know?
you wearing
I
clothes?
see how
Oh
it
my
is.
God.
You want to act like North Korea, right? Like to make him believe that everything that happens with you is normal.
Yes, exactly.
I can't take this. This is too much. I can't.
Claudio, take it easy.
Like usually with women, you have like treat my body like a temple. Fucking Victoria, she's like treat my body like North Korea. The only thing you will ever know.
Yeah, or actually maybe like Baghdad. So you just bomb it up.
Baghdad.
Yeah, just
I
bomb it up.
was more thinking about like, you know, the first time you ever see snow, you know, it's amazing.
No.
Why are you
yeah,
guys
but Canadians,
comparing
I
my
don't
body
have-
to Baghdad and North Korea?
Because North Korea is kind of a closed country and people in cannot go outside, so that's why I compare it to North
Yeah.
Korea. Baghdad, I don't know though. Like those two fuckers, they need to do some explanation.
What I mean, both countries have a dictator.
Bada boom.
Bada boom. Yeah, you want like someone to go in there like Baghdad, just bomb it up.
Yeah,
up
bomb it
pussy.
up.
Yeah,
So you
bomb that
want
pussy up.
people to plan a bomb inside of Victoria?
No, just beat it up.
Beat her up. You want Victoria to get
not
beat up?
beat
But
her
that's
up,
big-
beat up
people with
pussy.
more
I'm
more
trying- okay.
experience. I want the like the adventurous spirit.
Okay,
you know?
I'm
You
trying
want
to
Zelda?
unpack every-
You want like Link to the past in your pussy?
Yeah, yes.
Link to the past
You're
is
like-
a pussy.
Yeah,
It's
you're
like,
just
hiya, you know.
You're just like, oh, this is the
Huh.
Oracle of Time. Like, no.
Or,
Okay,
or,
okay.
or she could be a Metroid Prime like Samus.
Oh, that too. That's
That's
like
a girl.
yeah, that's like a lesbian thing. So she's
Yeah.
into young lesbians that have no idea what's happening. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you trying to
Oh,
make
no,
your
I'm an
joke
old
less-
lesbian
to
who
your
has no
lesbian
idea
joke
what's happening.
true?
What?
Are you trying to Claudio? Are you trying to make your lesbian joke a fact now?
I will neither confirm nor deny that statement.
Okay.
All right, so he
was
confirms
gonna-
it.
Yeah, you confirm it. There you go.
Exactly.
He's a lesbian? What's going on?
Don't worry,
Fuck.
Victoria.
He said your pussy's like a canteen.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Victoria.
Put garlic in it because that prevents vampires getting in.
Yeah, Victoria, don't worry. It's for us to know and for you to never find out.
But I don't understand.
Don't worry.
Yeah, that
Victoria.
we know. Don't worry.
No, me neither do I. We're just I don't even know what I'm saying.
No. Come on, Peter. Don't encourage Victoria. Do
What
it what
happened?
Joey and I did. Like,
He,
you know, she said
he's
that she-
confused too.
It's okay. You see, Peter's allowed to be confused because he's awesome. You are not Peter. That's all. I'm
Oh
saying.
shit.
Hey, by the way, it's the summer solstice today. What are you guys doing to open up your chakras?
What the fuck
fucking
does that
nothing.
mean?
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
It's the summer solstice, so like your solar plexus is like taking an energy from the sun.
The
Oh, yeah?
fuck
You guys
kind of
doing anything
hippie shit
special?
is
The
that?
fuck you're talking about, woman?
What
It's
show?
like your
What show did you
confidence
get that from?
Gonna shine through
What?
today.
What show?
What alien theory did you get this through?
This
Yeah.
is like human theory.
Clearly not
actually
in
believe
schools.
that? Do you actually believe the chakra thing? Or are you trying to get me mad?
A little bit of both. Yeah, thank you, Claudio. A little bit of
No
both.
problem.
Wait a minute. Wait. Is
Fuck
this
off.
like the
I'm
crystals?
not getting into one other of your fucking rabbit hole. That's not happening.
So it's like a crystal thing?
Yeah.
Again with
Peter.
this shit.
Peter, don't get into this shenanigans.
No.
Okay.
So you guys are not doing anything, is what you're
So
saying.
what is opening
Exactly.
the chakras in your solstice means? Like what?
No, it's because today's the summer solstice, so like
Yeah.
it's the longest day of the year, right? So
Uh,
there's
Is it?
the most sun. So your sun energy, you're trying to bring it up.
What about the moon energy?
okay, so
Well, that would be what's
That will
the
cause
opposite of
boners.
this?
okay,
That
I'm gonna
was-
try to explain it. I'm gonna try to explain it as best as I can. All right, Peter.
All right.
So
Okay.
us white people, we're so culturally bankrupt that we need to come up with like improvised religion, like
That makes
this one.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's okay.
there you go. So that's a white thing.
It makes it fun.
I think it's an Indian thing actually.
The chakra,
yeah?
the way you fucking use it, that's white as fuck.
Yeah, you just took their shit and you just spun that shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it kind of remind me like they were that couple, that killer couple. I don't remember if they were killers or just drug dealers, but that was fucking hilarious because they convert to Islam, but they were practicing Islam in a way that will get them killed in an Islamic country.
Oh,
that makes
really?
sense.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Love it.
God.
Yeah, I remember that girl that was like, oh, she wanted to study yoga in India, and then she ended up beheaded. I was like, God damn, man.
Yeah, I know.
Don't fuck around.
What?
Jesus Christ. What,
Yeah, that
What
was
pose is that?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what
Like
No, I remember this whole story.
Yeah. So this girl, decide to go. I'm gonna go do yoga in India. Why? Because she go do yoga here. And she decides, I don't know if she's from here, but she decides to go to India. She gets to India, and then
No, she was in Ireland. She was from Ireland.
Are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
trying to repeat the story from Peter without knowing the exact details just to see if you can tell it yourself?
But he's doing the Italian version, so I'm okay with it.
That's cool.
No, I'm
For
just
our
trying to
Italian
understand.
There's
No.
and by the whole of the head, there's tentacles coming out and raping every other woman.
But
Yeah, and
but
the summer
I'm
solstice just comes right out.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
just
they
trying-
mean by opening the chakras. Fact. So not today, Victoria. Not today. Go fuck yourself. There won't be any rape coming out of my head.
Yet.
Yeah.
But that story is all like who the fuck decides to go to another country and gets beheaded? Like, why can't you just do yoga?
I think
at their
the
place?
initial plan wasn't to
Yeah.
get beheaded. I think she wanted to learn yoga from the place where yoga come from.
Yeah, but
weirdo.
Yeah.
But the thing
You
is, like,
imbecile.
but that place is like when you have like if you're in a spot where it's like girls need a guy to attend, like to walk around,
Yeah.
you don't want to be going there alone. Like
Yeah,
as a
pretty much.
woman, when I saw that, I'm like, what the like you all heard the bus stories and stuff like that. So in my head, I'm like, what are you doing, man? And then
What bus stories?
Joey knows that one. Joey,
The
come
bus
on.
stories? Oh, the rape bus stories in India. Yeah, they're fun. The bus rape, right?
They're fun. It's a fun story. It's like
He
the
like
magic
reads
school
it
bus.
before going
Oh,
to
the
bed.
magic school bus. Sorry, I thought that you were still talking
No,
about the
we're
bus.
talking about India. No, we're talking about India. No, no, it's like one girl goes in and then a bunch of dudes just lock the door and they just
Yeah,
girl-
rape her.
Yeah, she's just going on
What?
for a ride, man. I was like, God.
No.
Yeah. Like that was really in the news like 10 years ago, I think, because they kind of realized that in India they have a kind of outdated views on rape, which is pretty much always the fault of the woman.
Yeah,
Yeah, she should know better to not go into those fucking neighborhoods. That's the way they used to think. Like in one village, all the women gang up together to catch the fucking rapist, okay? And they fucking lynched them.
Oh, they lynched all the girls?
The guys.
Okay, yeah.
The rapist, and they
I
threw
know.
spice at them and shit while they were opening them up.
Spice?
Yeah, while opening them up, like they were beating them up, they had cuts and shit. And
Oh,
they threw
okay.
spice on them.
Oh.
So that's.
I was like,
that's
did they
different.
cook
Yeah.
them? I was like,
That
what
sounds
the-
like such an Indian thing. It's like more curry.
Yeah,
No. They're not gonna waste food. They're like, what the fuck? They're not waste food on a rapist.
Well, it's for us, it's a waste, but for them, it grows there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
it come out of the soil, so
Yeah, so get
like throwing-
based.
it's like throwing potatoes on somebody here because we have so many fucking potatoes, we don't know what the fuck to do over there. But like, if you're in India, I'm pretty sure like potatoes are seen like those fucking exotic food.
So
That's
if I
true.
go to India, I should bring some potatoes for barter.
Yeah, try it out.
Harder to not get raped? No, just don't go.
Can I take my potatoes?
Take my potatoes, but leave my vagina alone.
Okay, all right, you're good for now, but
Good for now. We're horny, but okay, we'll let you go.
yeah, that was crazy stories, man. I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, the bus rape. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
man,
nuts.
that was
That was
messed up,
such a
man.
bummer.
Yeah.
See what your chakra fucking brought on us,
Yeah.
Oops.
or negative?
God damn it, Victoria.
Yeah.
You know, if you didn't bring that up, we would have been having fun, more laughing at you now. But now we feel
now,
bad.
now all the
Well, I'm
shadow
sorry.
energy.
I just don't know how to open my
The shadow
chakra. I thought
energy.
you guys could help me out. But
You just
No,
say,
I'm not helping
power
you
of
to open gay
Grayskull. Fucking,
What? Still sorry.
I have the power, and then I fucking there's this big buff guy with fucking.
Hey, by the way, Peter, since you brought up He-Man, did you see the trailer for the new anime
Yes.
He-Man on Netflix?
Yeah, man. I was surprised, but I heard some fuckeries about to happen on that show. But
Oh yeah,
like
major,
I heard
major
it was supposed to be He-Man doing his thing, but in Loki and that show, apparently they're gonna do a little switch. So then it's gonna be like He-Girl or whatever the fuck it is.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
Why not
then
She-Girl?
Loki's a girl.
That would
and
make
then
sense. She-Girl.
He-Girl.
She-woman.
He-Girl.
She-woman. She-Man and the Masters.
Why not they something? Like
they
something.
man.
Yeah.
They
No,
man.
not they man. Like they something. You're not sure what the fuck they
Yeah,
are.
it's a gender fluid superhero.
Use all the
They
fucking
say.
pronouns at this point. Like you do a spin-off with all the fucking pronouns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
You have
But-
like 300 fucking spin-off of that dumb thing.
But did you remember? Did you guys ever watch the 90s version of Dolph Lundgren as He-Man and the Masters of the Universe?
I didn't
No.
watch it.
Oh
Yeah.
dear God! Actually, no, Victoria, because in our movie trivia night, like I forgot to mention it since we're talking about the Punisher. So Dolph Lundgren was a big action star back then, and he did these over the top cheesy action movies, right? So
Oh,
one of them,
no.
so one of them was He-Man. I swear to God, there's this famous scene. He's hung by Skeletor, right? And then someone's just whipping him. They're using like a laser whip. Don't ask me
Okay.
if. Anyways, so
Because it's in the future,
So
of course it's gonna be
Ex-
lasers.
exactly,
That was crystals,
exactly.
so Victoria can relate. Yeah.
Exactly. So then Dolph Lundgren's in a sexual position. He's sticking his ass out, and then the enemy just keeps on hitting him, and then the guy goes, "Oh yes, yes, you're not gonna get answers out of me." I swear to God, it was in this movie.
Oh
And
yeah,
then- and
no,
then-
you're
and-
not getting any answers.
and then-
yes,
and then
I'm
look-
getting tortured. Please continue.
I didn't like
Yeah,
honestly,
He-Man.
I didn't finish watching the whole
Oh,
series,
yeah.
but are there guns in the cartoons of He-Man? Like laser
I don't-
guns?
It is
honestly,
what it is.
I vaguely remember He-Man. Like I remember he's on like a flying bike or something.
Yeah, but
Just
yeah,
a quick
but
question: is there anybody upset because they're going to do a she something?
No. Like I said, they didn't announce it there, but that's what's like the rumor that's happening. Like in the middle of the season, it's going to be like because I guess She-Ra came back too, and it didn't do
Yeah.
well. So now they're like, "Fuck it, we're gonna He-Man it out, get all the fans, and then we're just gonna gender
Yeah.
fucking."
Yeah, because if I
Yeah.
hear anybody complaining, I'll be the first one to say, "You shut the fuck up." None of you were watching that fucking thing. We all knew
Exactly.
it was a piece of
Yeah.
shit comic. So why do you care now?
Yeah, that's it. Apparently, too.
Childhood. Yeah, you never watched it. Shut up.
Actually, this is something
You're
for
20 years old. What the fuck you're talking about?
Here's the thing, actually, for Claudio too, which I was like, Vance was telling me on Rapid Flames. It was like, apparently, the guy that directed Chucky, he
Yeah.
was actually planting seeds of LGBT stuff in the Chucky movies.
yeah,
Oh,
true.
the little son of a bitch.
Yeah.
it's true.
The gay agenda.
Yeah.
It's true. I was
That
actually,
movie makes the frog gays.
yeah.
I
You know what?
make my frogs watch it and they all start sucking each other.
Actually, you know what, Peter? It's funny. It's funny that you brought that up because I saw it not too long. I rewatched not too long ago, and I'm like, son of a bitch, something's up. Something's up. You know,
What was up? What was
like,
Yeah, like, I don't know
it
the
hinted.
scenes,
It was hints. Like there were a few scenes, right, that hinted that Chucky, a doll. Keep this in mind. Chucky's a killer doll.
But he gets
Yeah.
married and he has kids after.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
He just
then,
melted plastics in the plastic vagina, and then she eject a bunch of plastic baby that for some reason grew up.
Yeah.
yeah,
Movie science.
yeah, don't
Movie
ask
science.
Audrey.
It's like those all vampire shit, right? Like
yeah.
he's born
Yeah.
all vampire. How does it work? Are they supposed to be undead? So
Nah.
basically,
No.
do they
They're
stay like
half.
at the as a spermatozoid and that's them, like being a half
Yeah.
vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, I know.
Shit,
it
when
was-
a
it was-
vampire comes, the sperm never dies
Exactly.
Yeah.
because it's already dead.
And they bloodthirsty, so you have a bunch of fucking microbes like eating blood of
What?
the living. Yeah, think about it. It's fucking crazy. And
So
we're
it's-
already established they're day walkers, so they can walk in a day without dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, when did we
Well, there's no
establish
exception.
that?
By the way, hold on,
Blade.
hold on. Yeah,
Yeah, Blade, yeah.
Blade is
movie
science.
logic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blade is the Bible to
Of the vampires world.
yeah, exactly.
Remember
Only
Bug
30
and
days-
rice.
Remember 30 Days a Night or whatever? 30
Oh
days.
yeah. Hold on. But I want to go back to what you were saying about
The
Chucky.
Chucky, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah. So I was watching this and I'm like, wait, but doesn't Chucky get married? Turns out, okay. Now this
He's
is a
getting
theory.
gay married. Fuck
Yeah.
him. I know I'm
Turns
boycott
out-
this bastard.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Turns out
The girl
that
got an abortion.
every Chucky movie is a different doll. It's not the same doll.
Oh, the fucking
That
pricks,
is
man.
lame.
Yeah,
That's
again, this is a theory. This is what I heard. I don't know if it's true. So
It's not true
but-
then.
but in a way, this is the thing because
Why
in
they
the,
keep changing the logic of a movie
yeah.
where the story is just a voodoo killers that transfer his mind into a fucking toy?
Toy, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
But I
keep,
know-
keep the science straight, please.
there's no science. Again, Blade. Keep
Yeah.
thinking about Blade. The logic to all vampires.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like I think it was like one of the things was like I guess Chucky was always wearing like a shirt that had a rainbow on it, and then freaking
No,
Yeah, like
it was a
there's-
striped red shirt.
Yeah, that's true. I never noticed.
No, there's no rainbow.
Yeah,
check-
striped red
ah,
shirt.
just check it. I think it's in Chucky's Bride, or is it the third one?
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
true. While I was watching it with my brother, now I wanted to give him a 69 after the movie.
Oh,
That's
See,
true.
there you go.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
gadget down on the work.
the,
just
on
there.
the word. Like I said, no, that's like the rumors on it, but like I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah.
Apparently, the Matrix has some stuff too, but like because apparently,
Oh,
Yeah.
really? A bunch of
Yeah.
guys dress up in letters like you think they're not gay.
Yeah. There's like
Jesus
two
Christ.
trans women directing this, and there's a gay agenda. What?
Yeah, and the
Oh,
love
yeah.
interest
Oh, they
looks,
weren't- they weren't
really
trans
looks
then.
like a guy.
Yeah, they weren't
Yeah.
trans back then. Oh no,
Well,
wait,
Trinity,
guys,
kind of,
guys.
the main love interest, like Trinity, let's be honest, she stopped trying to be feminine after the first movie.
But no,
The
they had
first movie,
sex
she
in
was
the second
never
movie.
feminine. Like oh, she was
Yeah,
like
she was never feminine. She was never
Yeah.
feminine.
She never-
No,
like- I thought it was like Neo, like two Neos. I was like, what the hell's
Yeah.
happening?
yeah, it's
She's
it's
super
like Neo fucking himself.
I'm fucking the one.
Everybody's dressed
Thank
like
you.
a school shooter. Fucking awesome.
Oh, man. Well, actually, the twin brothers and the second one, those twin mercenary useless brothers.
Yeah,
They're
Absolutely nothing.
transvestites.
Yeah, I think so. Possibly, I don't know.
they switch.
Oh,
I-
They
Really,
were
those
what?
two
And they
ghosts?
switched to what?
the ghost
Sorry?
people.
yeah, the
the-
ghost people.
Which I'll skip something.
Yeah, the Wachowski
Sisters.
siblings.
The
No,
brothers
no,
or sisters? I don't know.
no,
They're
they were
both.
okay. They were the Wachowski brothers,
Yeah,
and now they are the Wachowski siblings.
yeah, but they switch
Oh.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think one
the
of them
first
did
one-
it for.
Yeah, Lana.
Okay, so there's the siblings. Okay, cool.
yeah.
So,
But guys, careful, huh? We're dead
siblings?
here, so. Yeah,
What?
yeah,
So-
yeah,
Oh, just according to some to one asshole.
Why not children?
yeah, no, exactly.
The
But yeah, no,
Wachowski-
but yeah, no, because when the movie Clouds came out, it was usually it would be directed by Larry and something Wachowski. Actually, do I have
Joe.
So-
or something.
Larry and anyways, and something Wachowski, and then it was Larry became Lana, and then something
Yeah.
else Wachowski. Now it's the Wachowski siblings.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like,
that's
all
fine.
right. Hey, listen, as long as they're making cool movies, and I want to see.
Yeah, the only thing is if you misgender them, you can lose your job. That part is fucking bullshit, but the rest I don't
Yeah.
fucking care.
hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. I have the Matrix soundtrack song. I'm gonna.
What does
no,
the Matrix soundtrack have to do with
Oh,
the
it's gonna be
because
sex
written
transition?
there.
no, because their names are written in the back.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
that's
kind of happy to be in Canada that Claudio didn't get access to a gun because, like, I kind of try to analyze every one of his like pop culture things, and it's all the school shooting stuff
Oh, that's cool.
with the Matrix soundtrack and everything. It's
School
like that's
shooters have a
fucking weird.
soundtrack.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
They do.
yeah. Kim Virgil has his soundtrack.
Oh,
Who the
shit.
hell's
God.
Kim Virgil?
Oh, the guy that
Um,
shot at Dawson.
Yeah.
Oh
Um,
shit! I'm on
I saw that live,
highway
so,
to
that's kind
hell.
of why I know his fucking name.
yeah.
Highway to hell. I'm on a
Because then,
highway to hell.
I'm bringing them with me.
Okay,
Exactly.
highway
Okay.
to hell.
That was kind of dark, too fast.
I know, right?
And that one, like Peter was okay, but then when he said, "I'm on the highway to hell," and I'm bringing them with me. God damn,
Oh,
man,
God, yeah, man.
someone here is
Yeah, yeah.
fucking dark.
You have a trench coat, man? What the fuck's happening?
I have one, but I haven't wear one like in over
Okay.
10 years.
You
Yeah.
should,
Okay,
you should wear it to brass doors.
Yeah.
I know.
You should just walk by
Definitely
a
wear
school. Just walk by.
Yeah, exactly.
Even better, bro. Joey, there's a park near your school. This corner, I just stood there with sunglasses.
It's about time something disciplined this little fuck.
And then, no, even better. You wear like a V-neck shirt, right? So when you're wearing the jacket, it looks like you're wearing nothing at the like.
Yeah, but
like
now
inside.
the V-neck turtleneck shirt or V-neck.
V-neck.
What the hell's a V-neck turtleneck?
Victoria,
fuck.
you're wearing a V-neck right now.
Yeah, but how would
though.
this be turtleneck?
No.
It starts here and then
Yeah,
goes up.
I've heard turtlenecks. I
No.
was like, okay, so basically, I went from school shooter to founder of a shitty startup.
Yeah.
No.
You see this turtleneck?
go
It doesn't cover the neck. Dude, he's just like, turn around.
Yeah.
What's
yo,
the
man,
deal
back
with
in the
those V-neck turtle shirt? What's the deal with those?
What's the deal with them?
Oh man, no. Back in the day, man, turtlenecks were the shit, man. Apparently,
They're still the shit.
they are. Okay.
They're still the shit. I mean, not in the summer, but like.
Yeah, exactly. Who the
you have
fuck
to be
wears a
fucking
turtleneck in
stupid.
the? Yeah, I know exactly. Who
Yeah,
wears
I'm
that in
like
the
that.
summer? Peter.
It could be a champion. Yeah, no, you could make it nice. You could make it nice. Like, you could go in the wintertime, get a nice white one, get a fucking start doing like
exactly.
dance moves.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
you wear
Go
that in the
skiing.
winter.
Actually,
You wear that in the winter, not in a fucking summer.
Yeah,
it's like,
you go in the
it's like,
winter.
what was it? Actually, yesterday, as I was coming to meet you guys, there was someone wearing a winter jacket.
Yeah.
Was he homeless?
No.
Was he black?
Was he high?
Was he
black?
white?
Yeah, but hold
Was
on,
he
hold on.
white?
Yeah,
No,
it was
white. White.
Victoria.
White?
White from
Wait, hold on.
Quebec or white from South United States?
I have no
No,
idea.
white from North Quebec.
I
Like-
don't know.
like
and
white
he wear a
trash, he
fucking
means
jacket
to see
on
white trash.
30 degree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
swear to
so
God,
cold.
he was-
He's fucking cold, man.
Man, I don't know,
How can it
man.
be cold? You saw cold when you're from North Quebec.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's fucking out of his mind. He's on PCP.
Exactly.
Ah, okay, that's possible.
So you can't afford.
No,
wearing
because
a jacket.
usually when you see like people way too heavily dressed for the weather, it's usually black people from like Haiti and stuff like that. Because
No, what the fuck?
Or
No,
French
you-
people.
none
French
of-
French
people.
people do that.
Yeah,
none of-
they
none
wear
of us.
Canada Goose, and it's like it's only -20. Like you don't need a Canada Goose. You
Yeah,
know?
no. Wait. I saw a lot of fucking black people with like that little Russian thing like on their head.
I've seen a lot of white guys with freaking straight winter jacket, but they were homeless. But like, yeah, there's a lot of you guys.
Yeah, but they live there. Of course, they're gonna be dressed.
Yeah, like I saw like one dude. We called him the gangster bum. He just like his pants were
Gangster
low.
bum?
And yeah, we
Oh,
called him the
yeah,
gangster
yeah,
bum.
yeah,
He just
gangster
by Lino Grew, and he just freaking. He's like always low, and he's fucking. We're like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? And you're like, what's up,
Yo.
bro? I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, Peter, that gangster bum that they described is the best. Like once I was at Lino Group, he just comes standing. Like you don't think for a second this guy's a homeless. He has a cup. He just stands around, goes next to you, and is like, psst, psst, got change. I'm like,
Got
and I
change.
gave him
Yeah,
a dollar. Just the way I'm like, this is hilarious. He goes, hey man.
Yeah, he does look around. He does look around.
I'm like,
I'm
this
like, dude,
guy.
no
this
one's
guy is
after you. You're homeless. Get out of here, man.
Oh man.
No, like I remember one time he kept harassing this girl that we knew, and then me and my buddy was like, "Dude, you good?" And he just kept staring at my buddy, and then I went from behind him, and I was like, "Dude, what's up?" And he got so scared, man. He like he's like on the floor, like, "Oh," I'm like, "Dude, no one's gonna jump you. Like, get out of here, man."
Oh.
That reminds
leave
me.
the girl alone, man.
Oh man, that reminds you of like how Hollywood Jack in a way, you know, like oh shit, man, nobody has a fucking dollar for this gum, you know.
Who is I think it was Dice Clay that had that joke. It's like when the bum's like, "Can I have 25 cents? What are you gonna do with 25 cents? Start a business?" I'm like, "Okay."
It's fucking hilarious. That's gonna be for
Oh man, Andrew Dice Clay is hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
my
people don't realize it, but he's just playing the asshole. It's not him.
No, it's just it's just like one of his characters, but that's the character that blew up.
Yeah, he became the Dice Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Like-
it's so funny. Like he was so over the top asshole, and there's people that take him like first degree. They think he's fucking serious.
Oh yeah,
Exactly,
but that's people in general. Like the wrestling thing. Like when I think it was like Hogan went to the WCW with Scott Hall and Kevin Nash.
Yeah,
People actually called the cops. They called the cops.
Yeah, because
Why?
they thought they were invading WCW.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh my
That
gosh,
was
there's
the
people!"
angle.
Like, I'm like, guys, it's wrestling. They're not gonna rob something on live TV. It doesn't make any sense.
It's acting, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, that was back in the days where wrestling was taken seriously, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was also in the South, but in the South, they usually had a more serious presentation compared with the North with WWF.
Well, I mean, like, at the time, I remember they used to be on TSN, like on Sports Center. Like I think they brought like Tyson. They brought Tyson to go talk to Austin, and then they're like, "Oh, they had a scrap today." It's like, "Okay, guys, it's scripted. Like, why is this on Sports Center? Like, what the?"
Oh man, that was hilarious. You know, see, same thing with AEW.
You say that, but that was back in the days that they were making a lot of fucking money. That the wrestling was like it's like Jim Cornette said, like a lot of young wrestlers it's like you're really missing the time where you had to basically add like pepper spray and a taser gun to get the fuck out of the building because people are trying to fuck you up. And he's like, yes, because wrestling was like you couldn't make money out of wrestling.
Yeah,
that was successful.
Yeah, but now they all believe in crystals and shadow.
Yeah, exactly. Like wrestling is fake. It's stupid. Okay, let's open our chakras.
Hey, you know what else is happening today is Rick and Morty is dropping.
Oh, that's nice. True. It's tonight. Yeah. A different streaming channel, no?
There's on Stack TV. I have it on Prime.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yes. Okay, so it's on Amazon now. Okay.
Yeah. But it's not on the basic package Amazon Prime. You still have to buy something extra. It's called Stack TV. They have that kind of stuff, but it's kind of interesting. Like they are also all the Vikings. If you've watched up to the points that Netflix has the Vikings, you can finish it over there. So that's cool.
Okay. I have to give it. That's the weirdest show. It's the most popular show, but no, like almost certain channels just don't want it. It's the weirdest thing.
Viking?
No, Rick and Morty.
I can understand why though.
Yeah. But it's like the biggest show.
Yeah, I mean, didn't Rick and Morty start on Teletoon once?
No, Teletoon.
It was Adult Swim.
It's Adult Swim. No, Teletoon always like if they get a show like that, they always like rent it out or whatever. Like they pay somebody. Yeah. Okay. They never have that. They never have a hot show like that. But like
they had a lot of fucking issues with Rick and Morty because of the people pirating the show, and they didn't know how to fucking market it.
Yeah.
Like how to make money out of it.
I think it was the same with the fucking Community, right? Dan Harmon was like, when they sold it to Yahoo, they were like, wait a minute, there's actually people watching this.
Yeah. That was the same thing with Adventure Time when they canceled it because they didn't know how to make money out of it and people were downloading it anyway.
Yeah.
True. That was another big show. That was an underrated show, man. A lot of people.
Yeah. Underrated. I saw like Adventure Time everywhere. All my friends knew about it.
Yeah.
Like I knew about it, but but every time I'm like, like it's not really my type of show. But then I notice people like just talking about it in like conventions and shit like that. I'm like, oh shit, this show is bigger than what I thought it was, man.
Yeah, there's a cult following and everything.
Yeah. So I'm like, Adventure Time. But I'm just surprised that like, Rick and Morty can't like Game of Thrones. Like, okay, it's HBO. You're not going nowhere. But like, Rick and Morty's like you've been on like almost like I think I could be wrong, but I think about like 5 networks right now.
Yeah,
it's like the 5th network. It's like
it's still Adult Swim for what I know, but for the streaming online in Canada, like you really have to go to Prime and then get Stack TV.
Stack TV
because Adult Swim is on Stack TV.
Yeah, it's like you have to buy Prime, and then Prime makes you buy a package that has Adult Swim on it. You can't get Adult Swim by itself.
Yeah, but Prime you have other perk like, for example, the fast delivery. So and you have a huge database of like movies and series you can watch, and their database of movies really I think is more interesting than Netflix because you get old school movie.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of series that you won't see. But it's funny because like this is the stuff that I remember I talked about with my buddies like years ago. It's just turning into like the cable TV all over again. It's like now you gotta buy packages. Yeah,
and that's the one thing that like I really like Prime. It's really good, but then like if there's a movie you really want to see, like usually you have to pay extra for it. It's like you have to rent it or buy it. It's not really, it's included, but not really. Like you have access to it, but you have to pay for it.
I remember I've rent out for having like Goldwyn Mayer something. The production thing with the lion. It's because
MGM.
It was my exactly MGM. So it was my birthday weekend. So I just to piss off my girlfriend, I went into a rampage of watching all the Chuck Norris movie I could. Like stupid Chuck Norris movie I could. So like I got MGM just for that, and I've watched Bloodsport around all that stuff. So I watched like a lot of really kitsch 80s movie and bad ninja movies from the 80s.
That's fucking
Great.
cool. Bloodsport. Bloodsport was
Oh,
fun.
Bloodsport is the shit.
Oh man, then
Yeah.
then there's Bloodsport 2 and 3. Just ignore that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
didn't know
never knew that.
Nah,
I was probably
they
straight to
don't.
DVD, straight
Yeah.
to VHS or whatever. It was like,
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, just like what's it called I think there's a Steven Seagal movie called the Detonator. Then there's a
Yeah.
Detonator 2. It doesn't have Seagal, but you know,
And it's not
Detonator 2
directed
is
by the same people.
exactly.
I wouldn't be surprised if it
Yeah.
was like made in Italy or something like that.
Probably.
No, they always do the shit like that. Like they will pick a popular movie from the United States and like just call their movie like let's say Bloodsport. They will just call it Bloodsport 2, but it has nothing to do with Bloodsport. It's just-
Bloodsport.
they're just like fucking betting on the fact that they're gonna think it's kind of related.
Exactly.
Like-
Actually. Oh no, go ahead, Peter.
No, go for it.
Oh, okay. So it's like I remember when I was younger because you know that the shitty Godzilla '90s version, right?
Yeah.
And then Godzilla 2000 came out, and I remember I'm like, oh man, like I was a kid, I still like I didn't know any better about movies.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, Godzilla 2000 is a sequel to to that 1990s
other one.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
it, and I'm like, the fuck is this?
No,
Yeah,
that
it
was
was
no
weird.
the Godzilla 2000. That was the one made by Toho, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that's the actual canon Godzilla as far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned, because that's the real that's where Godzilla comes from.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I didn't know like I didn't know any.
Wait, the American one, you mean?
No, the Japanese one.
Japanese.
Oh,
Oh,
Godzilla
yeah,
2000.
the Japanese. Oh, yeah, the 2000 one. Yeah, that was the original. Yeah, that was cool. That was
No,
cool.
that was fuck. After
was fun.
54, they kind of had like a brain tumor or something like that when they start making
It's so true.
fucking Godzilla do all sort of stupid shit.
Oh man, he did a
Then
school. He
shit
did a stunner.
Godzilla dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a really good movie. I cannot. I know like I talk a lot about Japanese movie and stuff, but like really like that movie. If you like Kaiju's movie,
Yeah.
Shin Godzilla is one of the best that has been out like in the last decades. It's really really good.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll check it. No, I you know what I remember too? They just did, when you talk about that, Joey, is they came out with this movie years ago. They called it Final Fantasy, but it had nothing to do with Final Fantasy.
Wait, talking about the anime?
Yeah, the 3D one.
Oh, that was bad. One of
man,
the
that
one
was
of the
Spirit or
main-
something.
Yeah.
No.
Creatures of Spirit or something like that. Oh, that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
man, I was so livid. I was in theaters as a kid, pissed off. I'm like, what the? Where's the fighting, man? And then I'm like, are they
Yeah.
having sex in space? What is happening right now? I was getting angry.
Yeah, that's kind of fucking weird because I think one of the main guy from Square Enix back then just fucking quit because the movie was such a flop.
Well, yeah. I don't even blame him.
Oh,
Around
yeah,
which
okay.
Final Fantasy was that made? Actually, it was made after the 8, right, or the 9?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No. They had Final Fantasy 7, the Advent Children.
7 was out, yeah.
But that was
Adventure Run is
that-
not
that-
bad, but it's a fan service.
yeah, it's a fan service, but that came out years ago. Like that
Yeah,
came out like after that. So the Spirit one came first. So
Yeah.
people thought, oh, okay, we're getting like the MMO one in theaters, and then everyone came out like, what the fuck?
yeah,
is
no,
this?
so
People
small.
thought it's gonna be Final Fantasy 11.
Yeah, they thought it'd be like one of the Final Fantasies, but like the
Yeah.
MMO ones. But then,
Yeah,
so
11.
that's why everybody came out for it, and they're like, even promoted it hard. Like they had like 3D cups and stuff like that.
By the way, it's called Final Fantasy Spirits Within. Ah,
Spirits
man.
Within, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man, this movie was
what a
garbage.
piece of shit.
Yeah, no,
what
that
a
was
piece
bad.
of.
Oh,
But
oh.
yeah, but it had a pretty good cast. It had Alec Baldwin, Steve Buscemi, Ving Rhames.
Yeah, and
Oh,
the 3Ds in the movie was really impressive for the time. Like the
Yeah,
it was.
hair,
It was
the hair
ridiculous.
was really crazy, but the
Yeah.
story was just garbage, and we didn't give a shit about the characters.
Yeah,
No.
we were expecting like, okay, when is the MMO? Like, when is the fight's gonna happen? And there's nothing.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
Oh.
basically, you should have done like something in the world of Final Fantasy 11 when like you said, like the MMO one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Or
Just
the
give me
12.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
12, 3. You had like 3 was a popular one. 9 was
Yeah.
popular.
When you
Obviously
say 3, you
7.
say the actual 3, or you mean 6?
I believe it's here. I think it would be 6.
No,
No,
here,
it's 3.
Here it
No,
got
it's
out-
3.
Yeah,
No,
three-
here's
yeah,
just 3.
Here the
It was-
6 got out of 3.
Oh shit! Okay, I didn't know that. I have to look
Yeah,
that up.
and
Yeah, there's a
then it
lot of
was
that
7.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot of that shit. Actually, apparently the Final Fantasy 7, they edited out like a whole part of it.
oh,
So
really?
like the part where Cloud's friend dies, they edit that out because he pretty much like
Aerith.
Yeah, like
North America.
Yeah, in North America they edit that out. So you know the black hair.
Nope.
Yeah, they did. In the game they did.
My friend played the actual PS1 version back in the days, and Aerith died. It's a major. It's important in the story.
But he doesn't die. No, not Aerith. Sorry, not the girl. His friend. The where he gets the Cloud Sword from. Like you know, like they're all
Zach.
mercenaries. Yeah,
Zach.
Yeah, so Zach. Like remember, he's supposed to die in back of a pickup truck in the Japanese version. So really? So then soldiers like they see it because in the game they just switch it like Sephiroth freaking killed him. But they're like no, not like when you look at the game, it's just like a bunch of soldiers saw him in a pickup truck, like almost dying, and you just freaking shoot him up. I'm like, oh shit! I'm like, yo, but they took that out because I was like,
yeah, I see, okay.
So like it was North American that shit out. They do a lot of that.
Back in the days it was a bit of racism. They thought they were kind of stupid, so they made the game easier for North American.
Yeah. Well, they made it easier, and they didn't want to over sexualize. Like I know in Yu-Gi-Oh, like there's a girl that should like wear like a low cut shirt, like fucking like a V-neck, turtleneck, whatever. No, I'm joking. No V-neck.
No, I believe you because in Japan they have a different relationship with sex. Like it's not not like here because they never had Christianity or Judeo-Christianity morals over there.
Yeah.
So they don't give a shit. Like I think the homosexuality over there was like banned for 10 years.
Yeah.
And then it went back to be legal somewhere in the 19th century.
Okay. Something like that,
yeah.
But the thing is, like they have like yaois. They have like their gay comics or gay games or whatever the heck.
Boy, are you talking about that? They have it now, or they had it back then?
It's like
they always had that.
It was always a thing. Like,
it never was a problem for samurais to butt fuck each other.
Okay.
That's another.
Like the fear of homosexuality is like it's a Christian value. Like
it's a Christian thing to fucking hate on the gays.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just like no, like my thing, only when it goes into that is like you see how the Japanese kind of like they made their own genre. So when I see like people like we want it in Marvel, it's like dude, there's gay comics, there's gay shit. Like support that, and that's what's gonna make it popular. Like if you want to make it popular, you support that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, for
example, what are you saying, Victoria? I didn't mean to interrupt you. What are you saying?
Yeah. You didn't interrupt me.
Oh, okay.
I think she just say and you thought she was about to say something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But no,
but agreeing with you.
Like for example, like like Captain Marvel, right? I don't know, man. I had problems with that movie.
Because she has a vagina, is stronger than everybody else.
Because he's feminine looking.
No.
Oh, she doesn't have an ass though.
No.
She's that's true. She's a fucking bitch though.
Yeah, Brie Larson. Yeah. That's it. Brie Larson is a bitch in real life. Like a lot of people, a lot of actors that I know worked with her. Oh man, do they hate her?
Oh really?
They hate her. Yeah. But
you see her with Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah, like, that was an awesome beef though.
He looked like he did not want to be there, man. He didn't. Yeah. He just didn't want to. Like she was just like he was saying something as a joke, and she was like taking it seriously. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah, then Don Cheadle, who played Don
Cheadle. Oh, he was he was angry.
Yeah. And then but no, good for them that they stuck out. Like Brie Larson, like she makes comments like every single movie. She goes, "I'm not going to be playing a woman who's going to be scared for her life." But that's the movie that the character that she has played. For example, she was in a movie called Fire Up. It's like an hour and a half independent film that takes place in a warehouse, and it's just a gigantic shootout scene, right? And her character is she has played this scared girl who's part of the gun deal, but she never really touched guns. Right? So she's hiding all the time because she doesn't want to get shot. And then I remember someone told me that Brie Larson made a huge complaint saying, well, you know what? We feminists, we have to stand up and fight for our rights. And then someone retweeted, it's like, but it's a movie. You're acting. That's what you're supposed to be fucking doing. Is it supposed to be fucking acting? That's what you're supposed to be doing. And then they apparently she always causes problems every.
No, but honestly,
this is actually hurting feminism. Like this is not what feminism is about. It would be way better to show like the transition of like a woman that's like scared of guns and then she like comes in on like that would be cool. But like what she's doing is using feminism to get publicity and like jobs and fans and whatnot, and that's like hurting the cause. Like
don't forget, like our full-time job is to play another character. So
that's
like,
true.
a lot of fucking actors are really fake. From what I've heard from interviewers, like it's
show business.
One author and Joe Rogan. Basically, it's like actors are really interesting when the mic is not on, but when the mic is on, they always in audition mode. So they never want to say anything that's gonna like rub somebody the wrong way.
Oh yeah, that's why, like, talking about Robert Downey Jr., right? He's Iron Man on and off screen, right? The way you see him on screen is the way you see him in real life.
Really?
So that's
So he's not acting, really?
No,
but he's a household name now, so he can't afford to not give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like anybody's gonna ban him or cancel him because he said the wrong thing. Like he's fucking Robert Downey Jr.
They tried. Remember? It didn't work. But like when we went on Joe Rogan, that's actually what fucked it up because they brought back up Tropic Thunder, and then everyone's like, "Oh yeah, he went blackface," and then they just start going after him. He's like, "What the dude? You guys laughed, man. Get out of here, man."
Exactly.
You guys freaking laugh. Get the fuck out. Yeah. I imagine if Brie Larson was in like Scream, and she's like, "I want to be a strong woman." It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're in Scream. Your job, your full-time job is to run away screaming, looking stupid and weak. Looking like a basic WWE baby face.
And if she wants to be a strong woman, like that's fine, but you're still gonna get like stabbed in the face. So is that the image that you want to portray?
It's kind of like porn, but it's not exactly the same thing. Yeah.
I don't understand. You get a script and you're like, okay, I understand it. Like, if it's not for you, just dip. Like, just be like, no.
Just fucking say no. Don't take the gig and then after that, while doing it, bitching the whole day.
Yeah. If you want to be a writer, write. If you want to be director, direct. But like the actors doesn't have a say in the.
You can have a say. Meaning, like, if you think your character wouldn't do certain things, I mean, you have a more close relationship to the characters than as an actor, I would bet. So you can give your insight. Like, hey, I don't think my character would do that. But if you're fucking obnoxious and you do that every fucking scene, start to have a fucking problem.
Exactly. I know. Or the same thing with a stand-up comedian, right? So like if you have a problem going to any spot, whether it's Montreal, Toronto, or wherever that may be, so if you're gonna have a problem at every show, causing a problem at every show, hey, ça suffit,
maybe taking a gig without asking if you're getting paid, and then the day of the show asking for money.
But that's a story for another time.
Yeah, there you go. But if you do that, you're a fucking asshole. Ask for the money when you're about to say yes or no for the gig. If you're not happy with the money arrangement, if you want absolutely to get paid for an open mic, then don't take that fucking gig. That's it. Don't be an ass the day of the show.
Yeah.
You know what? There used to be a fighter named Bob Sapp, and he used to do that. He used to be like, you get paid, but he'd always lose. And apparently, he lost so much. He made $3 million.
Yeah, but he's a fucking wrestler.
Yeah.
No. Well, I guess he was
MMA. I know.
He did. He lost off MMA. No, he lost all his fights off the MMA. Like he got paid $3 million, pretty much in total, just by lose. So you just go on the day of the fight, you'd be like, "Oh, put my fucking check this like here," and then you just.
But Peter, what I meant is, before doing MMA, he was a really big wrestler in Japan. Like he was a star, and then he went to do MMA. He has no background as a fighter.
Yeah, but he was fucking huge, man. He's still fucking up people.
Yeah, but that's a problem with Japan MMA back in the 2000s. That was more of a freak show than an actual combat sport. Yeah,
freak show. I love
they
that.
They will send like oversized people against like smaller people just to have like that little David against Goliath type of story.
Yeah, but it wasn't the same ending.
No, except when it was Fedor Emelianenko.
Yeah. Well, Fedor was a little bit different.
Yeah.
But like I remember they put a baseball player. They put Canseco.
Oh,
Canseco.
Fuck.
They're like Canseco against Hungman Choi. I'm like, the kick one champion. That's 7-1. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, he got fucked up. I think he got kicked in the leg. His knee popped. I was like, oh no, you're dead.
Yep. That's why you don't send anybody in the big spots. It's not wrestling. Even wrestling. I mean, if you don't know what you're fucking doing, you can't hurt the other guy, even if it's fake.
Like Ronda Rousey was like fucking up girls apparently.
Yeah, because she's a fucking dummy.
Yeah, she was fucking.
Hey,
Huh?
yeah. So, I want to go into a different segment here because I just found something that boils my blood a little bit. Not boils my blood. No, I shouldn't be saying. So
It puts sugar in your blood. You're like,
yeah.
oh, fucking assholes.
So here's the thing, right? So the Ministry of so now we're talking about Montreal.
Yeah.
The Ministry of Culture, right, said I was personally on hold on the phone line at the Ministry of Culture and was shocked to hear an American singer singing a little song in English. So now in government buildings like elevators, they're gonna play Quebec local music.
Oh
What
yeah,
about-
well,
That's
What
just
about Garu?
politics. That's just
Yeah.
politics.
What about
Yeah.
Garu? You should play Garu.
yeah, it's Quebec. It's Quebec music, by the way.
Yeah, but
So yeah, okay.
Oh no, Quebec music is fucking garbage because it's subsidized, so they don't need to make any efforts to be listenable.
Also,
Okay.
I would like to point out that most Quebec music is not actually in the Quebec accent or Quebec language.
Nope.
It's French
Nope.
from France.
Yeah.
Oh, those
They try to
assholes.
imitate. Yeah, they try
It's
to imitate the international French. Yeah, that kind of pissed me off, the whole thing, like where we have to defend French, but we have to speak the international French. Fuck that. We have something that was really akin to a fucking Creole. We could have our own fucking language, but we decided to drop our pants in front of the fucking French.
Are the French getting eliminated? Like, what are they afraid of? What's going on now? Why are they afraid of everything?
It's because it's the whole ass fucking thing with the French Canadian story. It's like don't forget the context where we're in Canada. It's because we have been conquered in 1759.
Yeah.
So that was pretty traumatic for a lot of French Canadian, and then we kept being fucking crybabies about like losing the motherland or some shit. Actually, they kick us out. So, but we're still crying about it like fucking little bitches. So, we all we always had that the scare. Since
I
then,
know,
the scare to disappear.
There's a like I was talking about this with my mom and she was like, you don't understand. Like when she was a kid, she like she hurt herself on her bike. She went like over the bike. She fell on her chin, like her whole chin was open, right?
Yeah.
So she goes to the emergency and she says there wasn't a single doctor that could speak French.
Yeah.
She's like, they didn't treat her. It took like forever. And she didn't like her and her parents, my grandpa, didn't understand what was happening because the doctors couldn't speak in French to them.
Yeah, but on the doctor's defense, it's not their fault. It's our fucking fault, because the thing is that one of the reasons why there were not much French Quebecers that were doctors back then is because education was not. It's still not, but education back then wasn't that well seen. There's a lot of old French Quebecers that thinks that schools are for fucking lazy people.
Yeah.
True.
Because you don't want to work.
Yeah. But what I'm just saying that it's the hate is bad, but it's rooted in something that actually happened. You know what I mean?
20 years
There
old, shut
was
the fuck up, though. You never had that kind of situation happening to you.
Yeah.
Like
that doesn't happen
parent.
anymore.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I mean, like because like I'm always interested in like the fear of like, oh, the language is not going to be there. You're like, yeah, okay, that sucks. But it's like when you think of a language that disappeared, it's like, oh, usually the people disappeared. So you look at the like, Native Americans, it's like,
pretty much.
Some of the Creed are like they're gone. You'll never see them again. So you'll never know what the fuck they were talking about.
In order for the French language to exist in its form, do you know how many fucking languages has disappeared?
Yeah.
Full language, like the language of the Gauls just disappeared because the fucking Romans like just took over and fucking colonized the thing. And then back in World War I, basically, because my ancestors are French, but they come from La Bretagne, which is its really own thing. It's in France, but they have their own language, the Breton, right? And it's really different. It doesn't sound like anything in French. It's more close to Gaelic, like the Irish language or the
Oh, that's interesting.
It's a Celtic language, and even to the World War I days, Britons were talking to each other in Britain. But the fucking dumbass officers, French officers, they believed they were German because they thought that they were speaking German to each other, and they shot them.
That's fucked up.
Hey,
so that's why, like, when I hear a bunch of French Quebecers talking about their language being in danger, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not
especially
even close,
like
man.
I fucking studied this at school, and it's like there's an actual scale to see if a language is doing good or bad, and the last step, which is like that it's doing really fucking good, is if there's a university in that language, which we have. We have two universities.
We have
like
more than two. We have Laval, we have UQAM, we have UDM. I think there's the ETS.
Yeah, there's Three Rivers, and there's like stuff in all over Quebec. So like we're doing fine. We even have newspapers in Quebec French. We have like media.
You have like side colleges. Like I wanted to do like a drawing school, but I think it was in by Longueuil, and it was an American guy that owned it, but it's like all the teachers were French. Like it was like a French. I think it's called Disgraph.
French language goes so well. We even came up with a journal for people who can't read. The Journal of Journal de Montréal. Journal de Montréal.
There you go, joke.
Sure. But now.
Sorry. Now.
No, go ahead. People
go.
No, like now, like I don't know if you read this or heard about this. Now Legault wants to freeze college entries, right? Because now there's only a certain amount of time of people that could enter in colleges. I think universities or is it just colleges?
So the thing is, in CEGEPs, the English CEGEPs have had like a huge growth every year of people applying in Anglophone CEGEPs, whereas the French has less growth. So the government decided to freeze the growth of the Anglophone CEGEPs,
morons.
And then to make it like better for the French one, which is not really. It's like, oh, I'm doing bad, you're gonna do just as bad as me. Like it's not helping anyone.
But that's how it works in Quebec. Every time there's something really good happening somewhere, like and it's unfair for let's say or somebody else doing worse. It's the same fucking debate with the taxi, right? So instead of figuring out with you when Uber came to Quebec, instead of wondering if those fucking laws about the taxis were outdated and didn't work anymore, we just went, okay, now the problem is Uber.
Yeah, exactly. Like maybe make your CEGEPs more accessible. The French ones like have better programs because the Anglophone CEGEPs, they have like a lot of really like attractive programs and like good teachers and stuff that like there's not the same thing in French CEGEP.
Well,
I haven't been to school in a while, but one observation I've made with CEGEP is kind of what fucking sucks. It's like there's a level in French CEGEP in English where it's for people that doesn't absolutely speak any word of English, but that's kind of weird to me because you're supposed to start English at 4th grade elementary school, and then after that you do like the 5th, the 6th grade, and then you go like secondary 1, and so basically you do like English supposedly 8 years before going to CEGEP, all right? And you're gonna tell me that you really need a fucking level of English for people that doesn't speak it? The fuck happened during that 8 years?
But they don't really teach English. Like
I know,
or French, like vice versa.
Yeah,
like it's just garbage.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I remember like especially in high school, like we would have French classes, and then we're like all we read was Je ne me peux. And then not really. And then the teacher's like, yeah, that's it. Like
that basically, was so good that he can't even spell it.
Je me ne peux ne peux.
Je ne me peux. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
No, but here's the thing. But here's the thing, right? Like I remember this one time. The French teacher, she was saying, okay, well, use your Bicherel, and then I'm like. But in my head, I'm like, but you're a teacher. You're supposed to be teaching us this. Why are you always telling us to look in your like?
No.
But you're supposed to use your Bicherel.
Yeah, we use our Bicherel. So but that's the thing. But apart from that, like every time she would teach us verb. Like she wouldn't really teach us verb. She would just say, all right, so let's look at your Bicherel, and I'm like, okay, but how does the conjugation work?
Why does it work in a sentence? Or
exactly.
Okay. They didn't took the time to explain to you, like for example, like why S at je, for example, at the first person singular.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know
that's fucking stupid.
This is interesting. Your second language teacher, were they a first language in the language they were teaching? Like your French teacher, was she French or English?
Mine was French. One was from France. I had one from France.
Oh fuck! No, that's bad.
And then
that's really bad. That's really bad.
Fuck the French.
It was like no, actually no. Sorry, I had 3 from France, and I had one guy that was Quebec, but he was like the wild one. That guy was fucking hilarious. But like we didn't learn nothing in that. Like legit, 100% of our work was just crossword puzzles. I'm not even joking. It was crossword puzzles.
Same.
We're watching like another teen movie, UFCs. We're gambling, and it was like
gambling
in French. In French.
No, yeah, it was in our French class. But the thing was, he was teaching us an African game. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, it was the weirdest thing. It was like this thing. It's like, yeah, you just take the beads and you fucking. I forget what you have to do. You have to roll something or something, and then you have to like put the beads on this weird wooden thing. I'm like, how the fuck do you know this? I was like, what the fuck?
Teachers live.
Yeah, he lived in La Cité. Those like suburbs in France. Like basically, like the suburbs in North America, it's like middle class. But like basically in Europe, like in France, like if you live in a suburb, that means you're broke.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Europe is a different freaking.
Yeah.
Like when I see the States, I haven't been to Europe, but I have a feeling it's like probably even worse than like the States with that. Poor rich area.
Yeah.
And people have that mentality of like aristocracy. So there's no like. There's nothing like the American dream. Like people say, American dream doesn't exist because there's many people that fails. But you have to understand, like it's more than like a mindset. Like the idea of it's there, it's possible. You can do it, right?
You can do it, yeah.
Yeah, you can do it. But in Europe, they don't have that mentality.
Yeah.
If you're poor, you're gonna stay poor for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's like you can't do it.
You can't do it. You're too stupid.
You cannot.
Yeah, like schools over there. Schools over there, they're not there to foster your fucking self love. No. If you're bad, they're going to tell you how bad you are, and they're gonna make sure that you know how bad you are.
If you're from a poor bad family, you're going to a poor school. If you're from a rich family, you're going to a rich school. And there's no difference in the curriculum.
I have a friend. I have a friend. She went to school somewhere in Europe, right? And because she moved from Europe to here, and the teacher even always said like she got like a 59% on her on a test, and then the teachers literally literally said, you know, you're not gonna advance in life. You're not gonna be doing anything you really want to do. So basically, from between lines, like you're fucking stupid. Stay stupid.
Yeah, it's fucking toxic over there. Like even at work, it's like that. Like I had a boss which is French, and he would tell me how it is. Like in their communication, like the way they speak, it's always like they try to figure out the most hurtful way to say something to somebody. Like always that little killer line just to make it make you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like oh well, it doesn't matter. We don't count on you anyways, and it's like you're gonna hope you don't stay here forever. But it's all right. You're gonna be all right.
Like I remember it was like Asian. I'm not gonna say from which part he's from, but like, I'm not gonna say
China.
But he was like a janitor, and he's cleaning up like after the restaurants. And I remember I was just talking with him like, yeah, dude, you could do something bigger, man. Like you have a lot of connections. He's like, nah, man, this is my destiny to fucking clean. I'm like, to clean floors, man. Like your destiny, man.
But hold on. I will defend.
We haven't seen the same Naruto. Yeah.
Hold on. I will defend that janitor. A janitor makes a good living. $21 an hour. Just putting it out there.
That's not bad.
It's not everywhere though. It's not everywhere.
Not everywhere gets it.
Some places it's like 16 per hour, but it's like still 15, a good living compared to being a fucking cashier.
Oh, for sure.
It's a lot of work, but at least you get well paid. Yeah,
like you get paid, but if you're like on the good ones, like you start at 17 or some I seen for 15. I remember I was like, oh, let me try and look for one. I'm like, oh, 15. No, come on, man.
Yeah.
No, 15 and it's like you're like on the what do you call those window wiper type things? I'm like,
man,
I ain't doing that.
On my work, like downtown, like what was that on Thursday? I was on my way to work, and it was those squeegee boys, right? They were cleaning on the top floor. I'm just looking at them, I'm like, kudos to those people who do it, because 100%. Because I wouldn't be able to do it. Man, I'd be shitting my pants. I can't do it.
On a skyscraper, you could eat a dick, man. I ain't doing none of that.
Christ, man. Even if
there's like a little breeze, I would get so scared.
You fucking do it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, it's my breeze. And you're just
a little breeze. Don't look below. Easy.
She's saying she freak out too. So a little breeze.
Of course.
Yeah, I know. $30 an hour.
Freak out. Like I get fucking scared.
$30 an hour?
Like
No, not even, man. I can't do it.
I'm afraid of $30.
I can't.
If it's $30 an hour, I would attempt it.
No.
No, but about the heights, I'm
Probably
a
just barf on
giant
the
fucking pussy. Like, I sit like when I'm on a balcony when it's too high. I tend to want to sit on the ground and just don't move. Like, just stay there. I don't want to get anywhere close of the fucking border of it.
Like I can't do roller coasters all around.
Yeah.
What? Oh, come on!
I've never been to that.
I can't do it.
Too scared.
I mean, I did it once. Even the water slide. Like not the log, but the actual like out of water park.
The slide.
I can't do it.
What?
No, I
You're
can't.
missing on the fun. They don't even clock it. Yo, dude, I was on that. I remember Wonderland.
It's like. Go on. Sorry.
You was the what?
I was gonna see the Ferris wheel. I have to pump myself up to go on there.
That's the slowest
Jesus
thing on the
Christ.
set. What the fuck?
But it's so fast and like.
No, hold
high up.
on, Victor. Like, okay, so the first we'll see for me like going up.
Yeah.
That's when it starts to get a little bit freaky. But once you're up and you're going down, then I'm like, all right, so this shit's not that bad.
And then it does it again, and you're like, oh no.
C'est quoi ça? Je peux payer 100$ pour ça, Marie.
Like I remember I was in Wonderland. I think they have it here in Little Rhone, but like I was in Wonderland and they had this thing called Drop Zone. But the thing was, when you're in the highway, you could see like Wonderland from like a distance. But we didn't realize that what we were seeing was Drop Zone. So we were seeing it from a distance. So then we're like, okay, so we go on and we're like, wait a minute, this is a fucking ride? Oh fuck, dude, this is tall as shit. And then I remember while we were going up, the girl next to us was like, yeah, my cousin's boyfriend broke his collarbone on this. I'm like, so what's going on? Then we go up.
What?
So we go up and then we go. I'm like, oh, fuck. I kept thinking of that. I'm like, oh fuck, like what did he do? Like I want to know what he did. Like what the fuck is
he probably had his neck like.
No, it's like one of those ones that they just drop, like you go all the way up, but then you really see like, oh fuck no, this thing's fucking high. Like it's like the tallest thing in that place. And you're like, oh fuck. Like,
hey, isn't that reassuring, right? They're going on a ride, right? But then the person next to you turns to you and go, yeah, by the way, my cousin's boyfriend broke his collarbone on this ride.
That's why we're all like, we're like, what the fuck is that? We were
now you're saying that, I just want to do this fucking thing just to say that. Sorry, Clara, what you said?
I just said I would legit piss myself on the way down. Like, there's no way. I would piss and faint. Like...
Oh, it's like a few seconds. It's like a few seconds. Like as soon as you do the drop zone thing and they give you the little countdown, but they do the countdown, but they don't finish it. They just fucking mid drop you. I'm like, oh, you're a dick.
I remember.
You have a phobia or something?
I'm just getting really scared. I've been on rides before where they had to stop the ride because I look like I'm doing so bad. You know.
What
like
ride?
But Peter, that doesn't need to be rational. When we're scared of heights. We know it doesn't make sense. We know we're not gonna fall down, but we can't help ourselves. It's like saying to an asthmatic person, "Just fucking breathe."
Yeah. Also, I'm so clumsy. I wouldn't be surprised if I just walked off the bridge. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it's weird. I don't know if it does that for you, Victoria. But when I look down to somewhere really, really high, right, I feel like it's sucking me in.
Yeah. I heard that the fear of height is actually the fear of throwing yourself. Yeah. I'm afraid that I will jump myself down off of anything, a bridge or anything. It's fucking scary.
Like
even like the round stuff, I feel like I'm just gonna drop the belt and just let myself fall.
For me, it's the overpass on a highway. Like I whenever I pass that, I'm like, I can't do this. Like I have to like literally look ahead because if I look down,
really,
I can't. I'm like, no, and then like even though it was like the Claudio, the gate,
the things,
I can't. I'm like, no, I have to stay away from it.
But like that, I understand. That I can always understand. Because let's say you're on a traffic jam and you're like, you're on that.
Even Switzerland can beat fucking Turkey, so I don't understand what the job was about.
Hey,
as I said for the Habs, if they win, cool. If they don't win, cool.
No. Stand by your thing. You said they're gonna lose, or you gotta stand by it, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. For Italy, for Euro Cup, I'm like, I'm not like I'm not.
Euro Cup, the Canadian.
No, talk about Italy.
No.
Euro
He's talking about the NHL playoffs and the Euro playoffs at the same time.
He's mixing two subjects on the same time. Okay, that's great for my ADD.
Exactly.
Yeah, there it is.
It's easy to follow for anybody listening to this, right?
Exactly.
Like speaks about two sports at the same time. Figure out what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Flip that coin.
But no, I'm
There
saying
you go.
like I'm like good for them if they win or lose. You know?
Yeah, but like no, I understand the overpass thing because I'm like, okay, let's say you're stuck in a traffic jam and then you're afraid of heights and you're like you're seeing overpass like go flow fuck. But like Victoria's thing with the rides, I'm like the ride least is like 3 minutes. So it's like how bad could you have done in those minute?
Well, in those
Do
3
you
minutes,
trust
it
the
seems an hour.
engineer? Like you don't even know the people
Like,
that put this together at
The guy's
all.
picking his nose.
No.
He's pressing a button. No.
No, like, I'm just saying, like to stop the ride because that means like it's a short ride. So I'm like,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So I'm like, oh shit, like how bad could you have done in that minute? That this
It's
guy
just
looked at
like
the
I'm
TV
like
and he's what the
crying.
fuck?
I'm
Like,
super white. I'm
Yeah.
like this. Like I look like I'm about to pass
I think
out.
somebody that freak outs like that in that kind of situation, that's not good for everybody else around. Like
Yeah.
if one's panic, that can make everybody panic, and that's gonna suck for everybody.
The,
That's
the
not-
little kids are like, "What is going on with the lady?"
Yeah. If you see a grown ass adult like crying on a fucking thing like that,
I'm freaking out on the teacups.
yeah.
She's on the teacups. She's like, I'm not anymore.
Ever heard
This
about
is
the
how
snowball
it's too much.
effect? Like you just
No.
threw a little snowball and then it gets bigger and bigger. Out of
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
basically, that's why they were afraid about. That's why they wanted to take her off. So basically, she
But
wouldn't
what
let anybody
ride?
panic.
But what ride? What ride? Was it a roller coaster?
The swings, you know, where they take you up a little
Oh
bit.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
fuck yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can
Yeah,
see
you
that.
didn't pick the easiest one though.
And then when I was a teen, there was like the teacups, but it's like they went like
What, the
this
teacups?
as
Yeah.
well.
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
But
man,
it
teacups
freaked
are
me
fun.
out.
No, for me,
I'm not gonna lie. Drop zone freaked me out. Like the one I told you that I went up, it freaked me out because because the girl told me to broke the collarbone thing while I'm locked in, and then I'm like, what? I'm like, what? The fuck? And I'm thinking about it the whole time when I'm going up. I'm like, oh fuck, like I don't want to fucking go to this camp. Like I'm broken bones and shit like that. But I already wanted to do it again. I was like, no. But thinking about it again, I'm like, shit, I should have done it again. But like I did all the roller coasters and shit like that. I'm like, I'm doing everything. I don't give a fuck. If I'm scared of it, I'm fucking doing it. Fuck it, let's do it. Like,
Yeah.
but you know the big spin. Talking about the ride that spin.
Yeah,
really fast?
The
yeah,
spaceship.
the swing.
Yeah. Yo,
Oh,
I remember.
I hated that thing.
I went. I went to it all alone, right? So
You didn't eat.
so
Please tell me you didn't eat.
I didn't eat. But
Okay.
so we're all like, pretty tied down, right? And I'm like, wow, we wonder how it's gonna start. And I was like next to the speaker, and all I heard is, I was like, fuck. And my friend had it too. Like we're both like on the side of it, right? Like he was on the right side, and I was on the left. And we're both like, and it's sudden so we're trying to like do two things at the same time. We're trying to hold on to our freaking bar, so as backup in case our belt breaks. And meanwhile, I'm holding my ear because my fucking ear was hurting, and everyone's yelling, "Woo!" And all you hear is my friend and I going, "Ah, fuck my ear! Oh God, yes.
My ear is dead." No, I remember like I went on the first time. I think I ate, and I was almost feeling like the puke.
Shit.
But then the second year, I remember going, and then I remember like, okay, let's try it again. Fuck it. And then it was closed. We're like, what happened? It's like, and then one of the counselors, like it was like a day camp, so we're like kids. One of the counselors like ate like a fucking burrito or something, and he went in there and he just threw up in the middle. So like pretty much just like the saucer thing, right, Victoria?
Oh my god!
So-
Did everybody get some?
That's what. Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh shit!
Yeah, probably because it's pretty much like you're getting spin, so it's like all the gravity's like you're stuck to the wall. So this guy's like throwing up, and you're getting like vomit, like god damn.
Oh, no.
I remember when I was in the cadet, they sent us to the space park or
The
something
space
like
thing.
that.
Yeah.
And we did it. It was really fun. I really liked it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
wanted
no-
to go back again. When
I've
I
always
was,
wanted to try it, but
Oh, it's fun. It's not high. It's just fun. Just don't close your eyes, though. That's
I
the
just-
things they tell you.
Really? Why?
I don't like speed either. I'm also afraid of speed.
Why?
Oh, shit.
Why?
Because if you close your eye, basically you get dizzy, but your brain doesn't have the information what's happening, so it will think that you're getting poisoned.
Can you?
Oh,
But
that's interesting.
But hold on. But hold on, but can you slowly close your eyes as you're on the ride? So you bring to register, okay, I'm on the ride, so I could close my eyes slowly, or
I don't
even
know,
that-
but it just told us don't close the eyes, so I
Right.
didn't like bother to test that out, because usually when somebody tells me not to do something, I'll tend to do it anyway to see how it goes, because if there's no justification, I'm like, yeah, okay, so basically you don't know why you don't want me to say that or to do that, right?
Just do that, yeah.
So I'll just fucking do it and see how it goes. And I'm like, you stupid bitch, there's nothing wrong there. Like, I did it like 10 times and nothing happens. You're a fucking imbecile. So usually that's what happened. But with that kind of stuff, like when it's a fucking device like that spin around and stuff, I'm like, I assume they know what the fuck you're talking about. So I'll just not close my eyes, and the explanation makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what LeBron used to do too? They used to have like a drunken night. So it's like no kids, obviously, but like they do like at night they'd open up Larone and it's like all night, and you could they had like beer everywhere, so you could just drink, go on the rides. Man, it was a mess. It was a fucking mess, man.
That sounds awful for the staff. Like honestly, I hope they got paid more.
Yeah, you know what? I hope so, because if I'm gonna be doing those night shifts and these bunch of drunk four fucking idiots got drunk while they're on a roller coaster, I'm like one of them gonna get fucked up. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. It's like for sure people were puking for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
For sure. Like I think like that gravity thing there was closed, but like for that for sure. But like the roller coaster, I don't know. Like Laurel's roller coasters, I used to be afraid of the monster. I used to be afraid of the monster.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Because like I think the first time I remember I was like I when I was a kid, when I went on it, I closed my eyes, and I remember I was holding the railing, and then I guess we just turned a certain way, but my eyes are closed, so I freaking scraped my hand on the fucking railing thing, but I don't know what cut me, and then it fucking like my whole arm was like, I was like, what the fuck? There's blood everywhere, man. Like, I didn't realize.
There's just like screws like hanging out, cutting people.
That's retarded though.
Yeah, like maybe I hit something. Like I don't know but I'm holding on to the thing. But then when my hand shifted, it like my whole finger was like kind of cut open. So I was like,
oh fuck.
Did your collarbone pop?
Man, next time. You know what actually did almost fuck me up? And if it was fast, my arm would have been gone.
For sure.
At what was that? At Wonderland, there's this Mission Impossible. No, not Mission Impossible. What's that?
They're kind of fucking stupid to have let you put your hand on the rail, though.
Yeah,
like, no, I was like, you hold your fucking thing because your arm is gone when we go.
No, I'm holding the rail. No, I'm holding the railing in front of me, but I don't know if there's like a screw or something in front that I did not see or something.
Yeah, it's probably a screw. Or
something,
man.
but like I just remember, like my hand, like I went rapidly to the right, and then I'm like, fuck, I felt like a pain, but my eyes are still closed. So then I woke up, and was like, just like blood. I was like, what the fuck?
Or even when you wake up, you open your eyes and see a hand that's not yours on you. Like, fuck.
Can you imagine you wake up and you have blood everywhere on you, and you look around, everybody's dead. It's like, what the fuck?
Actually, I think I'm not sure, but I think there was an episode like that on CSI. It's like a guy goes on a roller coaster, but you see a close-up shot of his face. He goes on the roller coaster, he closes his eyes, and it's a point of view of him closing his eyes. And then after that, as soon as the ride's over, you hear the sirens, and he finally wakes up, and he's just covered in blood. And then the guy was like so shocked, and then he just passed out. I'm like, God damn.
Oh wow.
Jesus Christ.
And then what happened? How did
I don't remember.
And then that's when Horatio comes in. He's like, I guess this guy went for the ride of his life. Wow!
Oh, guys, you want to hear something funny for our Father's Day? Like John Cleese, his daughter is called Camila Cleese, and basically Camila Cleese says on her about her dad is not my favorite Python.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. And like John Cleese, he took it kind of well, because it's like all father truly needs for Father's Day is the approval of its children. Thank you, love, Camila Cleese. So yeah.
Wow. Okay, just John Cleese. I like that guy.
John Cleese is really hilarious. But my favorite one is Eric Idle. It's the one with the really curly hairs, big curly hairs, and big nose.
I have to see his face. I don't remember him.
It's the guy on. Did you watch The Life of Brian?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that fucking cat again. Yeah, Life of Brian. Oh fuck. Okay. I'll show you.
Oh yeah, just show me later another time.
Yeah. No. Going back to John Cleese, man, that's a good burn. Nah, I
Yeah.
gotta say that is a clever burn.
Yeah, when your dad is part of a when your father is part of a comedy group and he's really famous, you just see, yeah, he's not my favorite one.
No. This reminds me of also because Chris Pratt was taking out his little 3-year-old son out for Halloween, and then his kid was dressed in Captain America. I'm like, oh man.
Oh
that
yeah,
kinda hurt.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember.
Man.
He said, "Who's your favorite superhero?" And he's like Captain America. He's like, "But I'm Star.
Oh.
What I forget his name is. I forget
Star
what
Lord.
Star Lord. Okay, all right. I'm sorry, Victoria.
Yeah, come on,
Star
Jesus Christ,
Lord.
Victoria, stop.
Okay, Daddy Gaylord.
All right, Victoria, calm down there. I want the
Shit, she
fucking,
loves that Chris Pratt, man. She's
yeah.
like Parks and
Yeah.
Recreation all day.
No.
So
Oh my
funny.
God. Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
no,
good though as a
Yeah, they are.
sitcom.
They are.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was
But
good, it was
no, but yeah, no. Going back,
Aw.
see, two things for Chris Pratt. That's a burn and a half. Because even his 2-year-old gave him the best burn, and then Parks and Recreations. Obviously, The Office to me is still better than Parks and Recreation, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it's normal. It's a classic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I love for me in Parks and Recreation. I love it when the guy with the mustache. I forgot his name was
Ron.
Ron goes with his
Ron,
assistant.
that's my boy. Yeah.
Yeah. They go to a
And
grocery store.
April.
Yeah, in
And
April.
April,
They go,
yeah. Yeah,
they go
the
to a
meat
grocery
place.
store. Yeah, he goes, sir, would you like to try our what's it?
Vegan bacon.
Our vegan bacon? Yes,
Like, yes,
can I have one?
please.
He takes one and throws it in
Vegan
the garbage.
bacon.
Yeah, throws it in the garbage. He goes, "Can I have some more, please?" And they and the guy who was the server just kept on giving 3 of them, and he just put some more in the garbage.
The garbage. He's like, "What are you doing, sir?" He's like, "I'm trying to get rid of this product for you." So I forget what he says.
Yeah.
Then he's like, "I can't give you any more." Then April's like, "Can I have some, please?" And then she takes it, and throws it in the garbage. I'm like, "Okay."
Or even better, Ron has then there's another episode where Ron has a round desk, and then people like so he had this saying like I have a round desk, so then I could just turn my back on people if they're really annoying.
Yeah.
And then someone was chasing him around the desk.
Yeah, that was freaking funny. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh man.
I don't know why I was watching some Patrice O'Neill. I'm like, yo, this guy went in on girls in the crowd, man.
Oh, absolutely.
I remember he was one. I was like, oh my gosh, like this guy, like I would love to see him in like today's time. Like it would be so
Yeah.
interesting.
I
Like I
think
remember he was like,
he would do good in today's time.
yeah, I think you would do good. I think you do. Like I remember he was saying, like he went to the girls, like, okay, let's say you're in a horrible accident and then you lost your pussy. Like your pussy's gone. Fucking. It's like how are you gonna keep your man into the relationship after 2 months? Because you have like 2 months. Like okay, I can't leave her. And then like what are you gonna do? Like how are you gonna keep him in? Then the girl, like you hear girls in the crowd like I'd suck him off. He's like okay. It's like I'll use my asshole. He's like okay. So that's it. That's all you bring. You're just a series of holes. Like I was like oh shit, man. I was like,
Oh
fuck,
man,
that's like,
yeah,
I
I
was
said
like,
that
that's
joke.
rough,
Just had to live. But years ago, the joke is not really that funny, but just the way Patrice O'Neill
man. Does
delivered it,
I'm like,
the way
when he
did
said it,
it,
I was like, yo, he shut the whole place down. I was like, yo, this is fucking amazing.
But then you see like in the crowd, right? You see like the single guys are laughing hysterically, and the ones that they're with the ladies, they're like not really laughing
quiet.
hard. Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
yeah, they gotta keep quiet.
Oh man, that was brutal.
No,
That
they
was-
keep they have to keep it like that. They have to do it like I had that twice at Brass Doors. Twice at Brass Doors, I had like the boyfriend come up and be like, dude, like you're funny, but I can't laugh because my girlfriend was pissed at you, man. I'm like, okay, well, like what I can't do anything about that.
But you see, those I call them the whip compliments, right? It's
Which is?
which is like a friend of mine does it too. Goes, oh man, no, you're so funny, man, but I can't laugh because my girlfriend's with me, and I'm like, the fuck
Okay,
do you want me
so
to do
why
about
wo-
this?
Why would you advertise the fact that you're a big fucking pussy?
Yeah,
Like you need a permission from your girlfriend to laugh at something.
no, what's worse?
No,
What's
they
worse
want
is
to
like,
they want to get the pussy at the end of the night, man.
yeah, but
Yeah,
here's the
but
thing.
get another one.
Yeah.
Oh man, but see, that's the thing. Are you game enough? Are you game enough to go pick up a new one?
Yeah.
Or you're like,
Yeah.
man, I'm just too tired. I'm just gonna stick with what I got.
Oh, life
I mean,
sucks
it's because
already.
the girl is insecure, right? Like you made
Yeah.
a joke that made her feel bad, so she's not laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it.
It-
You don't
Like that's
need
why
to
she's
bring
being
her
a
to the fucking-
sourpuss.
Yeah, but at the
Yeah.
same time, don't when you know that you don't need to bring her to every fucking comedy show
Yeah.
or everywhere you're going. Like you know she's gonna be PC for the rest of the night. Like if she
Yeah.
imposes herself to the comedy show, fucking drop her. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
I have yeah, like I have a friend. He brought his girlfriend to a comedy show, right? I just roasted them on the spot, right? The girl typically shows like this, and then no joke, the boyfriend did this, huh?
Oh yeah, just looking. Yeah,
and I'm like, and then he did this for, I swear to God, a good minute. What felt like a good minute, and I'm just leaning on there, but people were laughing, and the girl was like, and then at the end, like I met up with my other friends, like, hey, let's go, and then the girl's like, I'm tired, let's go home, and then my other friend's like, it's only like 10 o'clock. Like, where? She goes, no, I'm tired. I watched a lot of comedy. I'm like, you watched only an hour of it. Like, what?
Yeah,
an hour it's long though for comedy.
It's
hour is getting long. Yeah.
What joke didn't she like? You only do Italian stuff. She doesn't like Italians.
No. I
The
just
lesbian
roasted
joke?
them. No, I roasted them.
Oh, you roasted
them.
Oh, you just roasted them.
Because their wedding was coming up. I was just something like some stupid Italian thing I said. And then as people
don't forget to throw her at the wall if she crossed the line.
Exactly.
Italian stuff.
And then I'm like, because everybody was laughing but her, and instead of me just ignoring her, I just turned to her and go, come on, you're not laughing because deep down inside you have no soul. But it's also true. So and then people
it's kind of true though.
Yeah. So
but they don't want to. Yeah, like some people don't want to be part of the act.
So we'll go sit further.
Exactly.
Don't sit in front of the fucking
I'm
thing.
sorry, but if you guys are in front of me,
imbecile, like you went to comedy show. Don't make me believe you don't fucking know.
Exactly. Just be part of the act, and but you know what?
Because you're in the front and you're the only asshole I'm seeing in the whole room. So that's your lucky night.
I was asking some comedians about that, and like they were saying that what you need to do ideally is you try to get the girls on your side first, and then you get in with the really raunchy stuff. So they already like you; they're gonna laugh at all your jokes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, last night we went to Peroni's and we saw that like Orange Shabir did a very good job at that. Shout out to him. Like I like this joke when it's a triangle joke, right? That was really good,
No. That's one of his solid jokes. That's one of his heavy hitters. But Shapiro, I think if you're just funny, I think you're funny. Yeah, that does help getting each side on your side.
Yeah.
But I think if you're just generally funny, then once they trust you, it's like, man, I'm not an experienced guy, but I think if they trust you, it's like, fuck it, man, you could just do whatever.
Exactly.
But if you go in wild, yeah. I remember Vance, I forget, I'm not gonna say this full joke, but he just came in, he's like, you know what this bitch said to me, and then everybody was like, whoa, what the fuck is this?
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with people? You hear bitch, and they're like, what the fuck? Calm the fuck down, man.
He went on. He just went hard, but the way he reversed it, where he ended his joke, when he said the situation. Bitches. Yeah, he ended the joke. It had everybody dying. It had everybody. But it was funny that it's okay. He used it just to get everybody's attention. So everyone was all like, "What the fuck?" So everybody's just zoned in.
Something like that. I start with one of my worst joke. I get the attention, and then I got in with softballs.
Yeah,
that's why I'm like, that's why I'll tag my Stevie Wonder thing. That's why when I tag how the situation in that.
I love your Stevie Wonder joke. I love your Stevie Wonder joke.
Which is I have to work on it still because I'm like, it's not really a joke. It's serious. It's what I seen, which I was like, I remember scrolling on Facebook. I'm like, what the fuck? How does that make any sense? Then I go on the site and it's
you're blind. How you even consume child pornography?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh man. But now, it's just going back to the people who sit in front but get pissed at you as you're picking on them. For me, that's a whole set on that's a whole set right there. And also, a comedian, he experienced a breakup happening right in front of him. Yeah. That was hilarious. That was really funny. My friend tells me he doesn't know what happened. He was just saying his joke, and the joke was not even about the couple. And then he just turns this way, talking to the people. Then he suddenly turns to them. The girl takes a glass of water and just puts it on the guy's balls. She quickly gets up and walks away.
What?
And,
Is
yeah.
that like an Italian thing?
No. This was back then.
Puts a glass of water that's full of water. She makes it like
she poured it. She poured it on his.
She poured it
she
on his
poured
ball.
water.
Yeah, as I said,
okay.
she poured. Yeah. Wait, guys. Did I say pour? Yeah, she said pour.
I don't think she like rested the cup on his cock and just. Like,
No.
That's what I.
You make sure.
Hold on, Victoria. I said she poured water on his fucking ball.
She put it.
You put it. Yeah.
Oh no, sorry.
But I know you. I know what you meant, but yeah.
Sorry.
No, but and then
don't move. I'm gonna hit it off your cock.
Yeah,
What?
but there was no. That's a crazy fucking magic trick. Oh my god. Can you just imagine you do a comedy show and all of a sudden the girl just randomly puts a glass of water on a guy's cock, and then you're just like, oh no, well I had like 5 minutes of jokes. Well, go ahead. Apparently it's way more fucking interesting than me up here. But go ahead.
Well, obviously you'd call it out. Like the guy last night, the headliner last night. I forget his name. What's his name again?
Tirado.
Tirado.
Daniel Tirado.
Daniel Tirado. Yeah, that guy. I was like, shit. Like this guy's crowd work. I was like, holy shit. Okay,
that's next level. It's really good.
Yeah, like he spun a really good joke just off observation to the crowd.
Or I love the 50-year-old Cedric, I think was his name, the comedian from Toronto.
Prager. Was
Cedric?
it Newman?
Yeah, Cedric.
Cedric.
Oh man, he was on the ball.
He was there also Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
He was an interesting one because he was interesting. Like the other side part of actually no, yeah, like I don't want to freaking ruin the set, but like the side part thing, I did not see that coming. When the other thing happened, I was just like, what the fuck? It's part of the. Oh, okay, all right, that's different.
Yeah, that was amazing. I'm like, holy shit, okay.
That was good. It was good. It's just it's like when I see music in an act. Like when I see music in an act, Cedric the Entertainer does that, but I always find that weird. When it's fucking, you're doing a stand up and then like music comes in, you're dancing. You're like, what the fuck is happening? Like, why are they dancing?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Go on.
I'll say, can I do my musical bit now?
Oh fuck yeah! I know who you're talking about. I still haven't watched that fucking episode, by the way.
Victoria loves it. She loved it.
Yeah, I know because it's one of our friends.
Yeah, with your girl, conspiracy girl.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's fucking hilarious. Somebody that calls themselves like I'm the conspiracy guy or conspiracy girl.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a niche. She could take it. I mean, she does put a lot of. It's just the TikToks. I don't really understand.
She does.
TikTok. What's happening with her?
No, she just like the TikTok. Like her TikToks are all conspiracy stuff. I'm like, they took it down. It's like, well, what do you?
Well, listen. I will defend her here. Yeah. I'd rather see that stuff than someone that we all know who just poses himself.
That granddaddy chicks again, right?
No.
Who? You said a guy.
No. Sorry, I can't.
No, it's RT.
You do TikToks, Victoria?
No, I did one, and one person watched it, and they were like, "You'll get good one day."
Oh, fuck.
God damn.
I don't know what's worse.
That's the burn of the day, man.
You'll get good one day.
Oh man, I don't know what's worse. Camilla,
it's like one of those whip compliments, right?
Yeah. Camilla, please saying to her about her dad.
No, Claudio, that wins.
Or
that wins.
That
wins.
Oh man, you'll get good one day.
Shit. That's like a minute. That's the max you could do is a minute, and she's still like, "You could do it. I believe in you." It's like, what?
It's really bad. It's like I'm like, I'm parting my hair sideways because I'm old or something. Should I part it in the middle or whatever? Because it's a thing on TikTok now. It's like they're like, someone's old when they part their hair on the side. Right?
That's so retarded.
So I was like trying to play off of that, but I had zero confidence.
The more TikTok is one of these things that the more I've heard about it, the less I want to be on it.
Yeah.
No, like I remember, like I just wanted to try out a video, and I just said something stupid. I wanted to do something for Josh Shapiro's thing, but it was something so stupid. But I didn't realize I released it on freaking TikTok. It was like pretty much. It was just me filming something, but I put like a bunch of filters.
I remember. It was so weird. It was a microphone, and then you had like petals falling or something, and then like I think the microphone was telling jokes, or like we couldn't even hear it.
Oh yeah, you couldn't hear it. You couldn't hear it there, but like on the TikTok, you could hear it.
Yeah.
And it was something about like eating dog doo doo. Like I can't remember.
Yeah, I
what
remember
the-
it was something to do
eating
with
dog
poop.
shit. All right.
Yeah, it was just
We
like
could only hear the poop or the doo doo part, and it was just awkward.
yeah, it was weird. But like then I look, I'm like, oh, but I didn't realize I released it on TikTok at the same time. So I look, it was like either like a minute in or 2 minutes in, and it was 30 some views. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, no, take this off. Like I didn't know it was on. Like what the fuck? I don't want people to see this.
Yeah, you don't want the Chinese government to spy on you with this.
So they eat dog doo doo. Okay. All right.
Okay, I guess we can
we
beat them
teach
now.
them very well.
We eat the dog.
Yeah, they're absolutely bankrupt now. There's nothing we can. There's no need to fuck with them anymore.
Yeah, it was TikTok. Yeah, no, I wanted to do. It's funny too because I heard someone saying the same thing about the anime thing. But yeah, so I have to get on there. I have to get to that TikTok.
Can you imagine to use it as propaganda? Like, see, and the Canadians are so fucking poor now that they need to eat the dog shit.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah,
They
Just come over on the planes. Like, here's your fucking dog doo doo from China. It's like, what
We
the
want
fuck?
you to feel at home.
Or they send you money, and you're like, why did I receive money from China, like from the UNICEF? I don't understand.
sure, it's third world country.
Yeah,
Soon enough.
yeah.
Soon enough.
Yeah, I mean, like in next week will be a third. I mean, Quebec's gonna be a third world country.
Yeah,
That's
they
part
said-
of the conversation.
Why they send me like a list of all the side effects of eating shit? I don't understand what's going on.
Well, in case. Okay. Actually, you know what? It'll be like that one time, Peter, before the first lockdown, where you had to wait at the airport and give pamphlets to Air China for people coming out of there.
No. I didn't give. No, it was the guys giving the
Okay.
like the health board of Canada. But I was just like yeah, they're just like giving it to China. I'm like, but that's where it came from. So why are you giving it to them? Like, what a dumb thing. Yeah.
And
Okay,
that's
we're
when-
gonna stop Air Canada from going to China, but we're gonna let Air China come right in. It's like,
Yeah,
what are you doing, man?
And that's where the-
Reciprocity, yay!
exactly.
Everybody. And I remember too, this guy came off British Airways, and he's all like, "Yeah, you hear about the COVID thing? Oh, I don't believe in that." He's like trying to hug me and shit. I'm like, "Yeah, but just in case it's real, get the fuck off me."
What an idiot. You're a fucking stranger. Like, what is he
Hey, I
trying
don't
to
believe
do?
in COVID. It's bull caca. Call this.
The guy.
C'est le bout de la marde.
Yeah, he's all fucking
Yeah,
just like I just remember
And
he's
he's
just like
a
hug me.
British guy. Like, they don't do that. They don't hug in the street. Like,
Which is that's just weird, but he was just like, yeah, man, I don't believe in that. Yeah, it's fucking just high. I was like, what the fuck, bro? What are you
It
doing?
sounds like he was gonna eat you up.
Yeah, that was weird. And I remember they were all like he was the most jolliest guy for having everything canceled. Like it was the weirdest because like he was supposed to be on a flight to Toronto, but they got diverted. They had to go to Montreal because they're like, oh, something's wrong in Toronto. And then this girl's like, I gotta go to work by fucking 7 a.m. tomorrow. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know, man. And then like everyone's all angry, pissed off, yelling at the Air Canada agents. And the tactic they would do is that all the agents would just disappear, but all the floor workers would get the. So now I'm like a floor worker, like you're like, where's my bags for Air Canada? I'm like, motherfucker, I don't work for Air Canada. And then you had like a bunch of people just attacking me. It's like, oh, what the fuck is this, man? It's crazy. Yeah.
Oh man,
I
that is
sucks.
yeah, that is a smart procedure because in most workplaces, you know, if something goes wrong, the management just have to go hide in their offices. But then
Yeah.
people on the floor, they're the ones who have to take the heavy heat because there
All
are people
time.
yelling at me. I'm like, at one time I just give up. I'm like, listen, guys, I don't know where my managers are. I feel with you, not really, but
Yeah.
you know, my shift is finishing in 10 minutes, so.
Sounds like you do an excellent customer service, Claudio.
Yeah.
Well, listen.
Like teenage,
after
I'd
a
rather
while-
be somewhere else.
Yeah.
Type of customer service.
Giving attitude to the customer like it's their mom.
Listen to me.
I want to be something somewhere else. All right, I have a girl
All right,
waiting for me in the
hey.
car. She's kind of horny. You're taking
That's
up
it.
my precious time. So fuck
Yeah.
off.
Hey, so fuck up. No, I remember there was this U.S. delegate, and I guess the plane got like they had to come back. They had to turn around, so there's no customs officer there. So people were just walking in through without going through customs. And this girl's like, "Excuse me, do you work here?" I'm like, "Well, I mean, yeah, but it's like, I mean, technically for the airport, but I'm not for the airport." It's like, where are your fucking custom officers? on break. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know what the fuck it is. No. I'm a U.S. delegate. This should not happen because now this is how these guys come over to freaking. I'm like, listen, I'm not part of any of that. Like, you got to figure it out with.
Yeah, why
guys.
is yelling at you like you're the one taking those decisions?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can't understand those fucking people arguing with cashiers. Like, obviously they take no decisions. Like, do you think they will be dressed like that behind a fucking cash without any form of seat and without anything to drink or fucking eat at the cash? No.
Yeah.
They obviously don't decide anything.
No, I'm not. I'm not a cash. I'm like pretty much walking around. So I'm just like a worker there. But like I'm with a wagon thing. It's like, dude, like I'm not. Handling airport. Yeah, the plane could land here. It's like, no, I'm not doing any of that. Why are you?
No, but honestly, what you were doing at that moment?
No, like pretty much. I was a porter. So it was like, let's say if like
So you're carrying the baggage and stuff, like So basically, you see a guy carrying bags that doesn't belong to him. All right. Like, I guess you have a little chariot or something for that.
Well, I'm sure, but the thing is, like, I don't have bags. Like, if the customer wants it, like, I will do the service. So let's say they're like, I need these bags to my limo or wherever the fuck. And it's like, okay, you do that. And then it's like a hotel, so you could bring them to the hotel or bring them to the thing. Or if it's like government officials, where that's when I met your girl, Polly Marois, which was a bitch. And then
she is a bitch. I've heard all the time. I hear about her. I hear about her. She's a fucking bitch.
No, she's a bitch. But I mean, technically, it was my fault. I greeted her in English, but still, like, come on.
Fuck her. She's kind of a fucking bitch.
She would have been a bitch if she would have spoken French anyway. So
like I came in, I'm like, hi, welcome back to Montreal, and she fucking just turns around. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah,
and she never talked to me.
And she's old, so I'm pretty sure she's fucking racist.
Yeah. And then I didn't realize there's security guards. I was trying to get her back. Yeah, it was a whole fucking thing. The weirdest one was like these Chinese. They're in charge of like these, I guess like the libraries or like the, I don't know, information or something. I forget like what the guy said they're in charge of. And I remember the guy's like, I see the guy, I'm like, oh, hello, how you doing? And he gives me a freaking teddy bear. I'm like, okay, I want money. I don't want fucking teddy bears. Like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, the fuck is? He's all like, he just gives me teddy bear bows. I'm like, no, I don't want a bear. Like, what the fuck is?
No, I want argent, call this.
What the fucking argent, man?
By the way, I don't know how much of the Tintin you know, but like basically we call her the Castafiore. The Castafiore is like a really rich old white lady, and she kind of look like her. So I'm trying to find pictures where they're side by side, so you can compare. Oh yeah, I think I found something, but it's kind of small, so I'm not sure it's gonna work.
No. Oh, you mean for Claudio, not for me? Okay.
Yeah, look at that. So the Castafiore is.
We can't see her.
It's too small. Sorry about
Zoom
that.
in.
I don't
know.
Yeah, look like like big titties. It's like big titties.
Big titties, yeah. Like jerking off on La Castafiore. Yeah, there you go.
There
I'm saying, like, I'm looking at the page. I'm like, yeah, I don't know if it's like one big tit.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, they're fucking similar. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Castafiore is just like a rich, white, spoiled fucking bitch. And aside, you have Pauline Marois, which is exactly the same of the description I just made about like Castafiore. So
yeah, no, because I remember when they introduced, they're like telling me like, oh, you're first they're saying like, oh, you have to take the prime minister's bags. I'm like, they're not gonna let me touch the bags. Are you fucking crazy? And then she came in, and I was like, well, she came first with no security, so I was like, the fuck? I'm like, oh, okay, so she's probably it. But I didn't know, like, I didn't really look up her like at the time.
now I understand why somebody tried to shoot her. That actually happened, by the way.
Oh shit! Yeah,
I like the night she won for 18 months. Like basically, some guy tried to shoot her, and his gun like didn't work. So that's why she still became prime minister.
I remember that. I had like Anglophone friends at the time, and there was a huge conspiracy theory going on that she was going to cleanse Montreal of Anglophones.
Oh,
yeah, but she was doing that.
Yeah, but it was like they were afraid there was going to be a genocide, basically.
Yeah, I had to console the Anglos from Quebec City, because back then I was in Quebec City, and I had to calm her and say, yeah, she's just a minority government. She cannot do anything.
She's not going to do anything.
That fucking imbecile. She find a way to lose again against a government that's been there for almost 10 years. All right, that has been through a whole lot of like corruption scandals. Like it was a daily basis. Like we were learning new shits about that government like every fucking day, and they were grossly unpopular. That I think I never saw a government that unpopular. Even Lucien Bouchard at the end of his reign never got that unpopular. That was the worst I ever saw. Still there, she didn't manage to win majority government. Like she was still a minority and really close one, by the way.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
What an idiot! What a bitch!
Yeah, no, that was fucking retarded. That's one of the worst car accident of a fucking campaign I ever saw in my life.
This is like Hillary losing against Trump.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
I say that was worse.
That. Yeah,
I just say that's worse because like I think she was like aiming. I think she thought like I think she was saying something like like you're saying something about like against the immigrants and stuff like that. Like she was saying some nonsense.
No, she was.
Oh, the values charter. Yeah. To make sure that like all the employees, the state employees won't wear anything religious, like that, including the veil. But like we all know who you're targeting. Stop playing dumb. Like it's not the little cross around the neck the problem. And you had the journalists asking those fucking questions because they like multiculturalism. You like on average.
Yeah.
But they ask all sorts of stupid questions. Okay, what about the alliance? You know it's not about it. It's about the fucking veil.
Yeah.
So stop asking.
Yeah, because they were saying like the wedding ring is a religious symbol.
Yeah,
so
but it's a retarded question because we all know it's not about that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Fucking shit. What, is she in cahoots with the Videotron guy?
What? PKP? Oh yeah, that one is kind of funny because that's kind of because she was winning right up until the point she got Pierre-Carl Pelado, which was the CEO of Québécois, in the campaign, and then the first thing that dumb fuck said, it's like, oh, I'm there to make a country, and like a bunch of French Quebecers, they're nationalists, but they're not necessarily separatists. So it's like almost 35 to 40% people are separatists, actually. So not a lot of them, right? And you cannot win an election just banking on it. So, and they're voting for all sort of fucking small parties, so they don't vote PQ all the time. So we want to do a country. So everybody that didn't want a fucking country, they just voted liberal.
Yeah, because it scares people when you do that.
Yeah, so basically she was about to win, like that was a re-election campaign, right?
Yeah.
She was about to win big time, and then she fucking lost to Philippe Couillard.
Wow. Yeah, man, that was a slap in the face.
Yeah, because basically she tried to pit it on the Liberal Party to have to try the scare tactic. They're not right. They're not wrong, but the problem is, like the day after, when the journalist was asking them questions about like how a sovereign Quebec would look like, they were answering. They were answering those questions. It's like, oh wait, they have a project. So of course they're going to try a referendum while they're being a majority government.
But then PKP did this too.
Yeah,
I can't see what. What did he do?
The fist in the air. Yeah, I just talked about it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that was scary. But then they
got kicked out. And they never got up from that. Like that was one of the biggest blunder. And since then, they never had anything good going there for them. Like,
thank God.
Yeah, like the PKP had to quit because of personal reason. After that, you had like Jean-François Lisée that just fucking turned the Parti Québécois into a third party right there behind Québec Solidaire.
Yeah.
And there you go.
That's crazy.
Oh, by the way, there's a conservative MPs in the provincial chamber.
Nice.
Yeah. For what? Like that means that for once we don't have just left-leaning politicians in the parliament, which isn't true.
Don't
roll your fucking eyes. You know they all left wings.
Yeah.
I didn't roll my eyes.
I saw you.
I was about to say. I mean, it's more balanced that way.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what you're trying to get, right? A balanced government that represents the people.
Yeah, it's like
even
all
if
left
I disagree,
except one person.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish we have a real right-wing party that just like stop always going for the solution about like states control and stuff like that. That will trust a little bit more free market.
Yeah.
So liberals, that's the liberal.
No, they're not.
They're making everything that the government controls. They're making it public. They're making it a private company thing.
No. All they did is to because they were planning to when Philippe Couillard took the government. All right, I know what you're talking about, and it's foolish because they didn't cut any spending. What they did is they cut like what they were expecting
Yeah.
expense growth.
Yeah.
It's not a cut. Basically, instead of going to spending like $100 for restaurants next week, I'm saying instead I'm gonna spend $80.
Yeah.
It's not. I didn't cut my budget. I'm still spending way too much money.
Yeah. Exactly.
They did nothing.
No, they didn't. It's I don't know.
I mean, Hydro is still a thing. SIQ is still a thing. Like now we have the SQDC, which is a PLC
Another government thing. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a Liberal Party.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say that, but don't forget they lied their fucking states too.
Yeah.
That's politics right there.
Yeah, that's the problem with Quebec. It's like all the parties in the parliament, they all the same. The only difference they had was, do you want to make Quebec a country?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Now we're getting out of it and we're talking more about policies, which is finally a good fucking thing.
That's it's a better thing. Because I'm like, I can't picture like Quebec just being a country there, and then the United States is like, what the fuck? There's a country in front of us? What the fuck? We're taking that over, man.
But no, but you know,
we were planning to use the same money as Canada. So basically, like we don't have any control on the monetary mass circulating in Quebec. So there's no point to be sovereign if you don't have your own money.
Your own cash. I was like, what the heck? No, that's such a dumb. And then in my head, I'm like, what you do? You're gonna bank on festivals to fucking get your economy going? Like, what else?
No. You don't run a country with fucking festivals on summer. It's stupid. You have to be realistic. Like, and also the other thing is funny. It's like you look at the project and it's like, okay, so there's an expression in French. I don't know if you have something like that in English, but it goes like, you want the butter and the money of the butter.
Okay, no.
You want the cake and you want to eat it too.
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
You bake the cake. You bake the cake and you want to eat it too. Yeah.
Yeah, but of course you want to eat it if you baked it.
Yeah,
but the thing is, like, if you ate the cake, you can't have the cake. It's not there anymore. You ate it. That's the expression. It's like you can't have it and you eat it at the same time.
Nah,
like,
I prefer the French one. The French one, it makes more sense because you're buying butter and then you want the money that you paid for the butter.
Yeah. You can't have the butter and the money.
Yeah. There you go.
Exactly.
So
either or. Yeah. No, it's messed up, man. It's messed up. We'll see how this goes. So do you guys want to have any? Do you guys want to add anything, or you guys want to end it here? It's time to do our.
Well, there's something that we have to say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, the open mics. Yeah, cool.
That's where I'm going into. So, who wants to take the floor and talk about this?
Well, I think we find a bar. It's called Ayers Rock.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's sharks in there.
There are sharks and plastic alligators, and the fun thing it's gonna happen likely by the end of July.
Exactly.
What's gonna happen?
I just said it. Don't be a retard.
You didn't.
Yeah, I said we're starting to do the open mic.
Okay.
Like obviously, it's not gonna be like a fucking paintball competitions.
It could be.
But I mean, nobody of us does it, so fuck it. So obviously, it's gonna be a comedy night, open mic bilingual at Ayers Rock. And that's pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah, and folks, and the email, we'll put it out. It's like 4dirty@gmail.com. We're gonna put
if you want a spot.
If you want a spot, English or French is open.
There's another announcement that Claudio wants to make about the offbeat, the first offbeat.
Yeah, so when Kyle Moore and I are gonna get our first offbeat back, we don't know when the date will be. It's gonna be around July or August. We'll let you know. So Joy is actually going to be involved in this too. Myself and Joy are going to be getting chest slapped by
a chop. Chest slap. It sounds gayer. It sounds gayer when you say a slap.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, you get the chop.
So, but if Jeremy Prophet's going to be there.
Yeah.
Because I think that's something, but I know he's welcome to come. But Joy and I are gonna have to get the chop. And
initially that was you, but since you're a fucking baby, I have to take it myself too.
And we're gonna record that, and that's gonna be our intro video to the Dirty Four because we have
fat Italian baby suit in, fucking chop slapping, getting. Son of a gun!
No, you're supposed to do the Ric Flair things. Like, was it limousine riding?
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, with
Okay,
different words. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Limousine riding, expensive watches wearing, expensive suit wearing.
Yeah, the freaking these
private
girls have to
jet
ride
flying.
Space Mountain. Woo!
And I can't keep those alligators down. Woo!
Oh man, I swear.
Yeah.
Oh man. So that's it. So by July
The NWA
29th.
was the shit, man.
Yeah. So
Who?
The NWA.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
So by July 29th, we're gonna have our open mic. Says email us at 4dirty@gmail.com. There are links here at the bottom. So just click on the links if you want to watch our other stuff. We have shows coming up as well. I'll be at Melrose just Wednesday, and in July 7th at the Comedy Nest.
Jokes
Hey, so me and Joey gonna be on the Comedy Nest 14th. That's gonna be awesome.
Yes.
This is a double. I think you and Victoria are on the same day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on the
That's gonna be
7th.
hilarious.
Yeah.
And I'm
You're on
going to
the
be at
7th?
Melrose on June 30th.
Oh, and then
supposed to do the brass door the 4th of July.
Ooh,
Oh, for America's birthday.
Yeah, there
well,
you go.
woo! No, next week. So the 27th, I'm at Brass Doors. The July 1st, I'm at Bad Boys, and then on freaking the 14th, it's at freaking.
And at the end of July, we begin our off Dirty 4 open mic.
Open
Yeah.
mic.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been our episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment at the bottom. Leave a thumbs up. And have yourselves a great week. And bye.
Yeah,
Bye, guys.
you can all fuck off. No.